tidy.
It's not tidy.
I mean, it is tidy.
It looks disgusting.
How's it not tidy? It's all lined up.
It covers up the whole size of the table.
This is the whole reason why we built the size of the table. If we didn't want to have an extra foot either side to use all the cards and dice, we'd have just made it 5 foot wide like the old one, wouldn't we?
I hate it.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Thursday afternoon on the south coast of the UK. It's beautiful for two reasons. Firstly, because the weather's very nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
And secondly, because of Mr. the Joe's attire. If you haven't seen the Liam and Joe show earlier, we said on the Liam and Joe show on Tuesday, if you got 100 gifted memberships in the stream, we would kit him out with Lidl gear. He has Lidl trainers, socks, and
I can't stretch that.
I was about to say, just take it off, Joe. Otherwise, you're going to do yourself a fucking injury.
Look at that. And it was mad, right? Is I put it on with my normal clothes, and I was like, they're nice.
Do you know what?
I really like them.
They're actually all right, the trainers.
Tenner.
You wouldn't catch me dead in the shorts and shirt, but the trainers...
I love
the shorts are growing on me, actually.
I love the shorts are very solid the hedgehog. I like it.
Yeah, they're soft. I'm tempted to wear these to the gym tomorrow.
Oh. I would pay, probably, to see that.
I am the middle aisle.
So there's two reasons why it's beautiful. The weather and Mr. the Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
We promised, we delivered.
Yeah, I wanted to get a T-shirt to go with it, but they don't seem to go into, like, big size.
Well, anyway, let's just surprise. Well, maybe they did when they were 7 aisles worth.
Yeah.
Anywho, if you did see the Liam and Joe show today, you will be aware of the fact that today was big update day for Games Workshop.
Big day.
Attempt number 3,654 fixing their fucking game. Today, they launched a multitude of PDFs. There was a new FAQ and update for every single faction. There was a new balanced data slate. There was a new core rules update with designer's commentary and 3 pages of FAQs. And I think there's some other bits as well. There's a new mission pack for Pariah Nexus. Fun fact, apparently there's been some errata, some of the cards in Pariah Nexus. We haven't seen those yet. I haven't actually looked at those yet because I don't go to tournaments, who cares? But it might mean that we need to make some changes to our scoreboard in the future. We haven't incorporated those new changes to the scoreboard if they have in fact changed those secondary cards, for example. So we're playing them as per the deck, right, at the moment.
I muted it when I went to the toilet. I was hoping I hadn't.
If you'd have been muted, he'd have told you. He's got the headphones on. He'd let you know if you're still muted.
You might be able to hear me through yours.
Well, I don't think
because
so.
of my deep, booming voice.
The second one of us is muted. Chat lets us know in a second. Muted! Muted! You're muted! Yeah, really quickly. Chat, little bitches. Anyway, we've had all these updates come out today, and so we are using brand new balanced data slate. We're using new core rule changes. We're using updates to Dark Angels, updates to Tyranids. Both of our factions got big updates. Both of us are quite excited. I say both of our factions. Loads of factions got big updates. I almost was going to use Custodies tonight, but they voted in the Liam and Joe show for Dark Angels over Custodies. It was a 57% to 43% swing.
Don't worry, Custodes are good now. Bron will use them.
Yeah, Bron was going to run Orcs, Bully Boys on Tuesday. Suddenly he's now running Space Wolves. Anyway, before we jump into that, we have some sponsorship people to talk about. The main one for tonight is Objective Control, right? There's no exclamation mark, but if you check out the link in the video description below for Objective Control, the Kickstarter is live right now. You can pick up these things, and there's loads of different options actually. You can also get magnets, pre-cut magnets for all your bases. You can get bases for terrain. There's loads of theme sets.
So it's actually quite good. I was going to show them off today, but there's too much. These here are the exact same size as shown on Games Workshop's tournament pack for the area of the terrain. So there's 4 or 6 big ones, and some smaller ones, and some really small ones, and they make the exact layouts that Games Workshop have told you to use for the tournament pack.
$30 gets you a fresh set of non-glare, anti-slippy objective markers, opaque objective markers, plus other bits and bobs. I love them. I think they're really cool, actually.
One guy was like, they're not in the centre, not for me. And I was like, they look cool as shit.
The Chaos Star it's not supposed to be in the centre.
I really like that Chaos one.
Hang on.
And there is a centre point on them.
That one's more in the centre. They're all over the place. They're not all identical, which is not exactly... You don't want identical. Like the centres of these ones are all...
It's almost chaotic.
The Kickstarter, however, has been funded and was funded within 12 hours. A big shout out to Objective Control. Those people are incredible. If you want some cool see-through objective stuff, they've got loads of little tokens. There's loads of stuff. I couldn't go through it all in one go. Check out the link in the video description below. Check out Objective Control's Kickstarter. They're good dudes. And we do have 30 sets of our objectives on order so we can sell to you people in the future for $500 a set. So his sets are much cheaper. You might as well go support the Kickstarter. No, actually, be 500. Don't panic, Carl. There won't be $500 a set.
They're what we're going to do is we're going to kill him, produce no more, and then they become limited edition.
Yeah, they're really rare then at that point. We do have our two main channel sponsors. You've already seen one, the incredible team at Siege Studios who painted our Thousand Suns and our Black Templars, !Siege in the chat. I'll check out the link in the video description below if you want to get work done by Siege. And you can check out main channel sponsors, Elephant Games. The games for elephants, ! Element in the chat. Check out the link in the video description below. I can't talk today, Joe, I'm too tired. If you do use this link, it drops a cookie in your browser. And as long as you don't use another affiliate link within the next 30 days, every time you return to that website, make a purchase, they'll recognize you originally came from us, and they will give us a 5% kickback for every purchase you make using that link, unless you're buying Artisopus products, in which case we get 10%. You guys have been smashing it. In fact, I haven't looked lately, but last month you fucking smashed it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah.
You can still get hold of Sisters Codex, G-Stealer Codex. Yeah, there's tons of talk.
And obviously AOS 4 is on the horizon. So.
AOS 4 is on the horizon, correct? And you'll be able to pick up all of that stuff, hopefully from Element, as long as Games Workshop give them enough stock.
Yes.
So if you're going to buy it and you're in the UK, probably not Europe for AOS because import duty, because it's expensive. I don't know how
Just
good
do it
that is.
anyway. Spend all the money.
Yeah. You pay 30 quid more in your box so that we get 5%.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Why
Sounds
not?
about right. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Finally, we've got our other final channel sponsor, Baron of Dice. Our dice all come from Baron of Dice. He's currently making us 4,000 dice. 1,000 white, 1,000 red, 1,000 black, 1,000 purple.
Oh, I can't wait. I chose the purple to match my army.
They're in production right now. If you ! Dice and use that link, that's also an affiliate link, so he knows you came from us. We get 5% kickback. And if you use code Liam5, I haven't changed it yet, capital Liam 5, you get an additional 5% off as well as we get a 5% kickback.
Yeah.
So you get discount and we get kickback.
Oh, so
okay.
good, isn't it?
And Baron has got a ton of incredible products on the website. Cool. Loads of sponsors done. 8 minutes in. Perfect.
How efficient.
We are still playing Pariah Nexus. I'm still finding this quite fresh, interesting, new and fun.
Yeah.
So we are still playing Pariah Nexus. Oh yeah, we didn't do that one. I was too worried about the 4 sponsors and getting through them in time. So
I thought I'd just slip it in.
We need the
more
magical
flashy
things.
logos
to pop up.
do the magical things to support us. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content. Dislike if you don't like Joe's outfit. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Already, and hit the bell notification icon to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Alternatively, if you're a member of the Great Hall, you can get into Discord and you can click 40k squad reaction roll, and then every time we post a video, post a live stream, or schedule a stream, it notifies you in Discord. For a lot of people, Discord's faster than YouTube.
Yeah.
I did find someone in the Thames the other day who's like, no, YouTube lets me know first, then Discord. I'm like, you're the only person that I've heard so far. I'm sure there's others where YouTube works faster than Discord for you.
I only get the YouTube ones.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you haven't got the reaction roll in Discord then, have you?
Probably not.
I don't want people to be spammed with at everyone, so
Yeah.
I give them the option to turn it on or off.
Yeah, I suppose.
nice
I'm
that
here. I know it's happening.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. We do have a 10th edition Pariah Nexus mission for you people. Did you pick this mission from the new mission pack?
I picked it from the new mission pack.
From the new tournament pack,
The new tournament pack. I was going to do the whole layout and everything, but then we were like, we want nice fancy terrain layouts.
Yeah,
Which are like,
we started making a competitive table to show off a new Pariah Nexus tournament pack table, and we both looked at it and was like, nah, don't like it. But our mission tonight was pulled from the tournament pack, and it looks like this.
So the deployment tonight is Tipping Point, and the primary mission is Linchpin. Each player scores 3 points for holding their home objective and 5 points for each other objective at the end of the command phase. If a player does not hold their home objective, they only score 3 points for each objective that they hold. The mission rule tonight is Fog of War. In the first battle round, units have the benefit of cover and cannot benefit from core stratagems.
Yeah. You can use your faction stratagems, but not core stratagems.
yeah, turn one.
Now, we also have secondary decks and secret missions. So our secondary decks, Kyle will be generating secondary objectives for us throughout the game. There was a bug on Tuesday where it did draw a card twice. I don't know if that's a permanent bug, or if it was a one-off or whatever. Yeah. We're going to see if it happens again. If we do at any point draw a card for a second time, we're just going to get a free discard, okay?
Yeah,
and then I'll have to speak to Bridger and fix the bug.
Just cancel the stream.
Just cancel the stream, go home. Yeah, depends how many members we've made. So we'll see what happens, but he will be generating secondary objectives for us, and then we will be trying to achieve those secondary objectives. We get 40 for secondary, 50 for primary, for 100 total. But we also have secret missions. Both Joe and I have 4 secret missions cards. At the end of battle, it's weird having to talk about this now because we never did it before. At the end of battle round 3, starting with the player who went second, if you are equal to or less than primary points of your opponent, you can choose a secret mission. If we do, we'll send it to Kyle. He'll put it up on screen for you, and then no one else here can see it. And then if you do that, your primary is capped at 20, but you can still keep scoring it. So if you've got 10 so far, you can keep getting more points, but then you can try and achieve a secret mission for an additional 20. Then you obviously cap out at 40 primary, 40 secondary, and so you can only get 90 with painted rather than 100. But if you do it, you can still get 90, which is decent, right? And if you're wildly behind on primary, then that is potentially a way of pulling your primary score right up. We did it on Tuesday. We actually used it on Tuesday, Mr. Joe, as you know.
Yep.
For a big old swing against Mr. LeBron, and because of the luck of secondary objectives, we ended up getting the old dub with the Knights in Battle Round 5. Spoiler alerts.
Got that dubs.
The old dubs. Yeah.
Dub.
Dub. 3 men in a tub. Yeah.
The dream.
The old elephant chain.
Yeah.
So we have 2 factions for you tonight. 2 mildly, wildly, massively. You reckon massively impacted factions?
I think people are unaware of how big these changes are.
We'll see. Joe reckons they're huge. I reckon they're okay. They're a bit big for both factions, actually. We start with the First Legion, the Emperor's Finest. The Dark Angels, they look like this. It is, of course, an Inner Circle task force, because that one got a huge buff. I have Lionel Richie Johnson, because I love him, who can now move through ruins.
Yeah, Tywin Lannister is here.
Yeah, he can actually walk through ruins now. Like,
yeah, so I put a whole ruin on the table just so you could show off.
And I've put him behind it just so I can walk through it.
Look at me go!
Yeah. I have Azrael with a lieutenant and 10 Stern Guard veterans. I have a chaplain in Terminator armor with the singular will enhancement, which means I can pile an additional 3 with 5 Deathwing Knights, a librarian in Terminator armor with 5 Deathwing Knights, a captain in Terminator armor with 10 Deathwing Terminators, 6 Blade Guard, and another single lieutenant. That's the army. My detachment rule has changed for Inner Circle Task Force, Joe. Oh. It used to be pick an objective. That's my thingy objective, what do they call it? The vowed objective, vowed target. And every time a Deathwing unit made an attack that targeted an enemy unit within range of that vowed target, I got +1 to wound. It's now changed. I can go defensive or offensive. If I go defensive, I pick a single objective that I control, and that's my vowed objective, my vowed target.
Yeah.
If I go offensive, I can pick any number of objective markers I don't control, and they all become my vowed targets.
That's quite good. I find that you can be quite offensive sometimes.
That's really good.
But sometimes quite defensive in other things.
Yeah, I prefer.
It's the perfect army for you.
I prefer offensive to defensive.
Yeah.
So I can pick any number of objective markers. So for example, turn 1 I could go all 4 objectives are vowed targets now.
Yeah.
And if I target anything on there, I get +1 to wound. That's huge. That's on top of which, my maces the place London, they've gone to AP2.
Good.
With anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4+.
It's really good.
And captains have had a bit of a tweak. You can now modify the CP cost of any stratagem, and it all goes down by 1, rather than just being for free.
Yeah.
So a 2 CP stratagem becomes 1, 1 CP stratagem becomes 0, but you can do it with anything. You don't have to do it with battle tactics anymore.
It's strong.
At the same time, though, you can't do another stratagem that you've already done. That's gone away. Big tweak.
Unless on the data, on the profile, it's actually specifically named.
Calls out that stratagem, yeah.
So I don't have it on a table, but for instance, Von Ryans can heroically intervene for free.
So you could do that twice.
I'll do that twice.
And you get to do it for free.
Yeah.
Heroic Intervention also has become 1 CP.
Yeah, so I could do it twice for free with a Hive Tyrant and Von Ryan.
Look at that. It's good, isn't it?
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. So lots of little changes here and there. We'll have to see how it plays out. I love my Terminator army. I am quite terrified of the big swathe of bugs coming towards me, but we'll see. I'm into it. I like the fact that my melee output's slightly better now than it was before.
Yeah. We might have to build you some Cyclone missile launchers as well, actually, because they got good. Because now you can have multiple objectives with +1 to wound. You can be like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. There you go. Like in that scene from the movie that one time.
That is my 1,990 points with the new points from the new update from today of Dark Angels. We are facing off against a purple horde.
The purple Ronnies.
of purple-headed wooden ferrets.
Here. The purple on it. Hang on. Oh, I got the wrong. Hang on. Bear with. I took all my enhancements off. Carry on. I couldn't remember if I had enhancements or not.
Okay, cool. So we have a Tyranid invasion here for the Dark Angels to try and crush on this almost Calibanite-looking planet.
Yeah.
And it looks like
So delicious.
it looks like this.
So the leader of my army, who should be at the top, he's slipped down for some reason, is the Swarm Lord, and he is with 3 Tyrant Guard. I've got a Hive Tyrant now, who is surrounded by 3 Tyrant Guard. I've got a Brood Lord with 10 Gene Stealers, 5 Gene Stealers on their Todd, a Neuro Tyrant, who is now leading a unit of 6 Zonophobes. You can lead them
That's
now.
new, Joe. That's
It's
new.
big. It's big.
That's
It's
good.
a big
That's a
change,
big
right?
thing, yeah.
We have got Death Leaper, 10 Termagants, 10 Hormagaunts, 2 Lictor, hardly know her, 1 Morlock, and a Tyrannofex. I haven't bought Tyrannofex for a while, and I wanted to bring him.
Are you using the Flamer, or are you using the new gun?
WYSIWYG. I'm not.
Yeah, but I played Brom on Tuesday. Joe, WYSIWYG seems to not make any difference in the channel.
I do WYSIWYG. I'm not Brom. I'm not Eddie. All right. So that's what it's got. That's what I'm using it with.
Because the new gun got good.
The big old.
The Rupture Cannon, which is now D6 plus 6 damage rather than 2d6.
But you're not running knights, so what's the point?
Oh, that's Tyranids. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so big changes for the Tyranids so far. So if you are in Synapse range yesterday or this morning, for instance, right? If you took a leadership test when you were in Synapse range, you got to roll 3d6 instead of 2.
And that was it.
And that was it. Which wasn't terrible. Like, it was all right. But it meant you were more likely to pass and fail. But now, if you're in Synapse range, you also get +1 strength in combat, which is massive.
That's a massive deal because so much has Synapse. Like,
Yeah, it's a massive deal. If you think Termagants are strength 3, like they're shooting, you're like, what? Ugh, it's a big poo. Everyone just runs Termagants because they're cheap. But Hormagaunts got much better because they're strength 4 now. Much better, which means they wound Guard, other Hormagaunts, Cultists, Sisters of Battle,
Anything Eldar?
your mum, all on 3s.
And the fact they gave Synapse to the Broodlord as well.
Yeah, so it means that Gene Stealers are now, when they're near a Broodlord, strength 5.
Yeah.
Which means they're really good now versus...
Are they really
Terminators.
good versus
Versus
Terminators?
your boy.
Whoa, I'm winning on 4s instead of 5s.
But I wouldn't say 4s is really good against Terminators. It's better. I wouldn't call it really good. It's still 50-50. Winning Terminators on 2s is really good. Winning Terminators on 4s is bang average.
But it's better than 5.
But it's better than 5.
I mean, yeah, so it's better. This is what we keep having the debate about. I'm like, yeah, it's better, Joe. I'm not arguing it's not better.
On your objective, I get to re-roll the wound roll as well, which is good. You need to think of all the things, Liam. And you're not thinking of all
Compared to Space Marines, yes, no, they're not quite as good, but they're better than they were. God damn it, let us have it.
They're really good.
I'm not arguing that they're not better. I said, yes, they're better, Joe. But the wounding a Terminator on a 4+ isn't really good. It's just bang literally in the middle.
Best of a bad situation.
It's literally 50-50.
Yeah, but your bolt guns on your Stone Guard wound other Space Marines on 4s, but having anti-infantry 4+. For Death Wound is really, really good.
Because it's devastating.
It's the same.
It's
the same.
It's because of what it means. You're a fucking
still get
moron,
wounded.
Honestly.
Right.
No wonder you come here on a fucking minibus with really clean windows.
Yeah, and a helmet. My helmet is cooler than your helmet. Right? Other cool things. Now, stratagems. Put the Hive Tyrant. Hive Tyrants can now hand out stratagems for -1 CP instead of 0 CP, which is good because it means you get access to all the new things.
Same as a captain, essentially.
So as captain. But he also now, the Hive Tyrant on feet, right?
On feet.
Yeah, he is on his feet, gives lethal hits
With an F.
with an F when shooting.
Yeah.
Not only can you advance and shoot, you're well lethal, right?
Yeah.
Which means when you think that Zonophobes no hit on 2s because they've got a Neuro Tyrant in them, they now hit on 2s with lethals.
With an F.
Bizzles. Lethal bizzles. Right. And if you are battle shocked, I get +1 a wound. But it gets even better. That once per game ability where I can battle shock you,
Shadow in the Warp.
which does fuck all,
It might do something today.
might do something tonight because if you're within 6 inches of a Tyranid unit, when that goes off, you're -1 to your leadership.
But am I?
But if you have a Neuro Tyrant, you're -2.
I know.
Right? If you are near Death Leaper, you're -3.
Battleshock could do something, chap.
Yeah,
Well,
but they have capped leadership though. Did you read that bit? Did you?
No, I was bored.
So
at that point.
leadership is now minimum
2.
4,
Oh, really?
maximum 9. Yes.
What?
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. So you
entirely.
can't force your opponent's leadership to be higher than 9
Or lower than
or lower than 4.
Well, that sucks.
Because 4 means that there is a chance of failing,
Yep.
and 9 means that you basically can't force your opponent to just auto fail, right? So it's quite big. It's quite big, but it means that sign up is really, really strong. I am much excited, big wow.
Yeah, me too.
I guessed. Yeah, I know. That +1 to strength, chat. He's not fucking shut up about that for about 2-3 weeks now.
It's something.
It's something.
It's something.
It's better than nothing, and it is better.
Yeah.
We'll
if you're
see.
toughness 8, I win you on 5s now.
Okay, well, anyway, I suppose we should see you get to go first, Joe, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Do you think you want to go first with new Tyranids? I think I want you to go first.
It looks like I might be going first.
Yeah.
Yay!
Good. Yeah.
I'm going to do my scout moves quickly.
Don't we do that now? That's a redeploy, essentially, is it? Or is,
It's not a read.
how does it work? Because
know.
does this all this that not happen now before the roll off?
I don't know.
No, neither do I. I'm not worried about it.
Let's just assume that I do it now.
There's so many little tweaks and changes
Yeah.
that we're probably going to get a couple of them wrong in the coming weeks, or we revert back to old rules, or we kind of remember what it was before. If you do spot something that we've done that has changed in an update, feel free to shout at Kyle about it, or whoever's on the deck at the time. Typically, it will be Kyle. And we can... I mean, this doesn't make a massive difference, I don't think.
No.
But like redeploys used to be, if you put screen in the middle, and I'm like, and you get to go first, I'm like, well, I'll redeploy and I'll bring them all back here.
Yeah.
So you couldn't deploy forward, but now you've got a long way to slog. That's
Yeah.
changed now because you have to do your redeploys before you know who goes first. So you can't screen, go, oh, I haven't got first turn. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
You've got to take the gamble. Take the gamble, innit?
Michael Gamble.
Michael Gambon.
Gambon.
Yeah, the ham. Gambon.
Okay.
Okay,
The best.
right, cool.
Can I have some secondaries, senor, please?
You absolutely can. So your first secondaries are Area Denial and Cleanse.
Oh.
I mean, cool.
I
I mean, I can do those.
Can you do them both on the first turn as well? I'm going to have a look at this one. We have, I don't know if you've seen, Kyle, but we've got some reshuffle buttons on the scoreboard
I've
now.
literally
Yeah.
just seen them.
Part of me feels like,
You can do area on the first time.
can
On the
you?
first turn, yeah.
Because I suppose your opponent can run the things.
What was the other one?
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Another cleanse.
Cleans.
So many cleanses.
Cleans your beans.
Clear.
Yeah, you can do that turn one as well. Cool.
All right, all right.
Cool.
We have a bit of a tentative first turn, I think.
Yeah, we have a reshuffle button that we've introduced, which is where potentially some of the code might be messed up, where it's drawing secondaries multiple times. But essentially, on turn one, there's a bunch of secondary objectives in the new mission deck, which say you can't do it first turn. Shuffle back in the deck. So we built some shuffle buttons.
Cool.
Well, I say we. Bridget built some shuffle buttons. Anyway, how's chat, Kyle?
Chat's doing pretty good. So Mrs. Sven Holio, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Legend.
Whee!
My shoulder.
Oh, I gain an extra CP, by the way, Carl.
Okay.
Because Mr. the Swarm Lord.
This is the Swarm Lord.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Svenholio. You are an absolute hero. I hope when you next go to your workplace and you go into the cafeteria, there is a full can of Monster in the fridge, sealed with your name on it. I know Sven likes Monster like you do.
Oh, good one, lad.
Yeah, I hope that.
He makes the
I think
right
you'll like that.
choices.
Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Pete, thank you and welcome to becoming a Thane all on his own.
Oh my God!
He's just got his dick out.
You're going to love it. His picture is a cat.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What a lad.
Cancel it. Thank you so much, Pete. You're an absolute legend. I think I've also seen you already enter the Thanes, and I mean join the WhatsApp, not molest them all.
I mean, they wouldn't be opposed to it.
They'd be open to it, yeah.
Dirty bastards. the lot of them.
Dirty bastards. Thank you so much, Pete, you fucking legend. Make sure you get yourself in there. Stop my movement phase. Yeah, stop my... Okay, make sure you get yourself in the Thanes WhatsApp chat. I think I've seen you in there already. There's loads of threads. We have the main Thanes chat. We have the In-Thane book club. We have the In-Thane accountability thread for gym going and fitness type stuff, which people are finding incredibly helpful if they're a bit shy of doing it in the wider world like Discord. We have Guest questions. We have. There's loads in there. There's another couple.
There's announcements one that you
There's
do
announcements one.
T-shirts and stuff.
I showcased the new T-shirt design this morning, I think, actually.
The parry this one.
Thank you so much. Is that it?
No.
Oh!
Dave B, thank you for the super chat, said Little Nids versus Liam's Little Johnson. The Dank Nigels.
I've heard that before, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I've often been told I've got a Little Johnson, Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. You're a legend.
Thank you, you beautiful beast.
Star Pilot, thank you for 10 gifted memberships.
Sam! Pack it in, you.
Do I get a free outfit this time if we get to it?
I think she's gifted like 50 this week now.
Oh my
Sam.
God. Good
Love you,
Lord.
Sam.
Kazarian, thank you for the super chat, said just for you, Liam, it's coming home. Also, if you could stop with Dark Angels before mine got up for sale, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, XOXO.
If I could do what to the Dark Angels?
You can stomp with them so that makes them look better. Because he's going to be selling them. Yeah.
Fun fact, because I don't think many people watch us anyway. But I would do that, but you said it's coming home. So now what I officially want to do is throat punch you.
I'm
this.
a big believer of don't wake me up until we get to the semis. In general.
Yeah, it's right. It tells
literally
Tamsin. It's not even about football. Don't wake me up until I've got a semi.
Star Pilot, thank you for the super chat, said, yeah, you get him, Joe.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. It's coming home, bollocks. I really don't like it at all. I'm not a fan.
Ooh.
Not a fan.
Bio Big Daddy, thank you for the super chat, said, hey, Liam, how do you feel about the Dark Angels changes and the fact the Lion can burst through terrain like the Kool-Aid Man? Inner Circle looks more flexible.
Inner Circle look a lot more flexible. The AP2 is good. Funny old thing, they've become Strength 6 AP2, 2 damage. Who knew that was a damage profile that Games Workshop liked? So they have become quite good. Inner Circle, the thing is, I feel like you have to run them with Azrael, because otherwise they don't have an invulnerable save.
No.
So in which case you almost might as well just take Deathwing Knights, but then you only get 5 of them in a squad, and they're probably a lot more expensive because they're Terminators.
What does Inner Circle Knights give you as an ability?
-1 to hit.
All the time.
Yeah. If I remember rightly.
My issue with them is I just feel like they're just worse Blade Guard.
Who? Inner Circle?
Well, no, because I don't think they're worse Blade Guard. I think they fulfill a slightly different role because they get a sweep profile, as well as having a...
They're better versus hordes.
They're cheap as well, aren't they?
While a character's leading the unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Each time a model of this unit attacks a character, add 1 to the hit roll.
Then their sweep. Their sweep is sustained 2 as well. That is quite good.
But you can, when you target a character unit, add 1 to the hit roll. So you get 2s versus character units to hit. They're okay, but they struggle with being a Space Wing with no invulnerable save at a small unit size of 3 to 6. So you have to, I think, take Azrael with them, who gives the unit a 4-up invulnerable save, right? And if you take Azrael with them, you're taking him away from giving sustain to things like Stern Guard or Blade Guard, because the sustain on the sweep profile with Azrael is pointless because they've already got sustain hits 2 anyway.
Yeah.
So you can't like combine it to get sustain hits 3. I think the Deathwing changes are really nice. But you have to use predominantly a lot of slow-moving infantry to make the most of it. I quite like it. I think the other change is it makes the other one, I can't remember, the green tide, it makes it okay.
They're better at holding objectives.
Yeah, it makes it slightly better, but it's not great. The Lion's change to moving in through terrain is a big deal, because being able to get to combat and get to where he wants to be to go and fight quicker without having to walk all the way around terrain with his low knob, while his buddies just walk through the door.
Which is
it's always been a bit silly.
Can I make a bold statement? Right, I kind of feel like with this new update, they've kind of invalidated a lot of terrain, because everything can just fucking move to. The only thing that can't move through terrain is normal-sized monsters and small vehicles.
Yeah. Knights can just walk through it now.
Yeah, Knights like do.
Which all that narratively makes sense.
It does. 100% it does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm all here for more narrative rules over more competitive rules.
Yeah.
So I like the changes quite a lot.
Yeah. Thank you everyone that gave us a super chat. Don't forget that any super chats from now on that are yellow and above, I will happily interrupt, because I like to interrupt. And anything with all memberships as well. And then
5 gifted or more. Yellow membership, yellow super chat above. Kyle will literally flat just interrupt us. Joe really likes being interrupted when he's mid-flow.
Yeah. Unless I'm at a urinal, and then I get scared.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
I go to defensive urination stance.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that?
On one objective.
Yeah. I've got 10
One
points.
only.
I'm done.
Huh?
I've got 10 points. I'm done. If it all adds up to 10. So I've cleansed 2 objectives,
Yeah.
and I areaed your denial.
You did. Yeah.
I don't know if that adds up to 5 and 5, but
It does, yeah. It does.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah, 5 and 5.
I think Cleansing Odor of 5. Cool.
Well,
Dark
don't know.
Angels, turn 1. I also gain an extra CP because of Azrael.
I tell you what, these shorts are way more aggressive in colour when they just kind of peek in. Like when you can't see them, you're like, oh.
they remind me of my
just
old
wear
chef
stuff. And
trousers.
it's like, boom, yellow.
I love how much you love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy about
It
that.
scares me. I'm scared about how much it scares me.
Right, okay, cool. So we gain an extra CP because of Azrael and... Drumroll, don't give me cleanse.
Overwhelming Force and Sabotage.
Sabotage! Is almost just as worse.
Well, you can kill.
Overwhelming Force is okay. Enemy at the start of the turn within range of objective marker, kill it. That's not kill it. That's not too bad. Sabotage is a bit shit because I have to do an action. I feel like I want to get rid of it, but no, we're not going to spend that CP this early. We're going to keep hold of it for
You
now.
have 3 TP.
I know, yeah, I know, and I am tempted to chuck it away. I can't gain one by discarding. Get rid of it, Carl. Fuck it. Why not?
Your
It's been
new
a bit-
one is Aerodynamic.
Brother, what are you doing to me? You dirty bastard. Right, okay.
Some like it hard, they like it spicy.
Well, I have to keep these two. You motherfucker. We're going to get into my movement phase. And at the start of my movement phase, I can select objectives to be valve targets. Every single one I'm not on.
Good.
That's an easy pick, isn't it?
I reckon there's going to be a theme tonight, I'll be honest with you, Jay.
If I'm not on it, if I fits, I sits. You know.
Star Pilot, thank you for the super chat. Said 81, 56 here, 25 to Josh. Also in YouTube jail, I think.
To Josh, don't waste your money on Josh.
Yeah. We love Josh, but
Wasting money.
what we need to do is we need to find ourselves in a position where we can just hire him and he works for us. And he can just sit there with his little camera,
I think I can't charge you, Joe.
chained to the table.
Can I roll a 14 on 2 dice?
If you do, then I'll
Siege
allow
Roots, thank you for a yellow super chat.
So-
The interrupting dog goes woof woof, woof 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 woof. The changes don't feel like big ones, but in totally this feels like a new addition. I hope all season starts are like this. My crisis suits got even sexier.
it.
How did Crisis Suits get sexy? Yeah.
They didn't get any changes at all.
Did they
Oh,
get
the points. There you go.
change?
I don't think so.
Maybe. Maybe. That might be it. I don't think I can do anything here because I don't think I'm close enough to him, even though we played the weird Tetris deployment zone.
The weird Tetris deployment zone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, points went down.
I can charge Death Leaper.
Okay, and he's in the most awkward way possible.
You got there, sir. Oh, I don't want one, thank you.
Oh.
I have my water. All I need is water. Water makes me happy.
Lame.
Put a check in it. Water
You've
makes
got
me
one already,
happy.
haven't you? One of these.
Yeah, I've got one already. Yeah.
Would you like another Diet Cock?
Half of that.
Put him that side. He can come out here. Oh, I need to pick his ability, don't I?
Marcus Lindner, I think in the super chat, said librarians also give a 4+ invulnerable save.
They don't.
That's-
4 plus feel no pain.
It says his super chat says gives up a 4+ invul.
I did about librarians. I've got librarian and Terminator armor, so normal librarians actually might. I'm
I think the normal one does. I don't know. I bet I never run librarians anymore because I feel like they're literally like because they've changed it so you can only ever run one character in a unit unless it's a lieutenant in a unit with a captain or a chapter master. I just kind of signed out, you know, on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
What I'd like to see is that them bring it in so that you can have multiple characters in the same unit. I don't have an issue with them limiting it to a librarian and a left. So like you can have one of a chaplain, captain, left librarian, and then a lieutenant can join them. That's not a problem. Or an apothecary or a standard bearer. I just wish you could have two because. I don't feel like the command squad's really command squaddy, does it? It doesn't feel special. Like
No.
it doesn't give out an aura of like we're in charge.
We're in charge now.
I'm the captain now.
Captain, oh captain. Okay. Right. I haven't picked an oath target, by the way.
You're an oath.
My oath target is going to be this cheeky bird here.
Oh.
Right? Which is probably a silly idea, but fuck it. I don't really want to shoot a Death Leaper because I need to get on that objective.
That's not Death Leaper. That's definitely.
Is it just a lictor?
That's just a lictor.
Oh, even better.
Are you within 12 inches of said lictor?
Yeah, why?
Oh, because you've got lone ops. You won't be able to shoot him if you're outside of 12.
No, I want to shoot this big bird, don't I?
Oh.
I want to shoot big bird. He says, but I need to see. I haven't run these for a while. I have got combi weapons because you told me it's the right life choice. So I get one shot each unless I'm within 12 inches. Are they assault as well, combi weapons?
Just rapid fire.
And infantry focus.
The
Why did I take the stern guard bolt rifles? I feel like they're a little bit better.
They are a bit more flexible in terms of like getting dev wounds on just 6s. But I feel like the combi weapons have a higher damage output.
I'm just taking stern guard bolt rifles for now. I'm going to stop listening to you.
Okay. Let's see.
Be honest.
And that is why no one will remember you.
Okay, cool. So, any of them within 12? No, cool. That makes life easy for me. Good. Right, okay. Right, okay, cool. So, they've all got stern guard bolt rifles because it's better. There are 2 heavy bolters in there, 2 stern guard heavy bolters, which...
1 TP!
What's this?
5+1 open.
1, 2, 3. That's not like you. 4, 5.
Why is Liam on 3 TP?
6.
Because he has.
So you've got 1 turn 1, and then you've got 2 this turn, and then you spent 1 to discard.
He won't let me have nice things, Kyle. He won't let me have nice things.
If you're going to cheat, you
want to be a little.
you're going to get found out.
You wanna be a
It's not
little
like Blood Bowl.
You want to be a
about
bitch about it?
Like Blood Bowl, they've got a rule where it's only cheating if you get caught.
I feel like that's a fair rule.
Right? And obviously if you get caught, there is a punishment for it. But if you go through the whole game and cheat, it's a weird old rule. It's not really implied anymore. But it was a great role.
Okay, cool. So all the bike rifles and some heavy bolters. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's irrelevant which order I do this in because they're all going into her. Everything.
But the heavy bolt is a damage too.
It's still irrelevant though, isn't it? I'm not doing them together, but it's irrelevant whether I do the bolts first or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I will start off with my stern guard, the guard of the sterns, who will hit you on 3s. Are you ready?
I am.
I have missed you 3 of the times, but I do have Oath of Moment on. So I've hit you all of the times, and 2 of them are lethal. And sustained, because Azrael's leading the unit.
Yeah.
They're lethal because of the lieutenant in there too. So all these hit.
So why did you put 2 more in your hand?
I didn't put them on my hand.
Like you picked up 2 and then just went,
No.
and then...
And now, I am strength 4, and your toughness good?
I am toughness
Like 8 or 9 or something?
12.
Yeah, so 6s. But 6s are also devastating.
There are no, they're 5s.
What do you mean 5s?
Because that's I'm on an oath target. Is that a rule that you have?
It is, yeah. Is it ranged? I thought is it just melee or ranged? This is embarrassing. Hang on, Joe. Each time a Deathwing infantry makes an attack, yeah, you're right, it's 5s.
Yeah.
But 5s aren't devastating.
Yeah.
So these 2 here that are lethal and that 1/5
Yeah.
is just a normal wound at -1.
Minus
Brother,
3s. I just threw one on the floor. 3s. So that's 2 fail,
Yeah.
and then these 3.
And these are all mortal wounds now.
Yeah, 5s.
That was
I took 1 wound.
that's very Brom of you.
That was very Brom of me. I'm not even. I've been brommed so many times. I'm not even sorry.
The 2 heavy bolters who moved are hitting you on 4s, okay? But I do get oath still, obviously, so I get to reroll. So I've hit you 6 times, right? Because they're lethal as well,
Yeah.
right? These, however, are strength 5. So still 6s, but +1 to 5s. Good. Good. 2 more, sir, at -1.
They're not dev.
No, because they were lethal hits. I can't get death off of lethal hits.
1 fail.
2 damage.
2 damage. I say 2.
It's a strong start from the stern guard, the gardens of the sterns. The lieutenant, what's a good weapon that he can have? He's got a mastercrafted bolter.
If you give him the mastercrafted bolter, he can't have the shield.
He hasn't got the shield. No. But He's in here somewhere. He definitely hasn't got here. No, that's him. He hasn't got a shield, look.
No.
He's got like
That's not him.
Here he is.
No.
Yeah, that's him. He's got a sword.
No,
It
is
is
he
him.
with the stone guard unit?
It's him with the sword.
No.
him with the
You've
sword.
got him with the blade guard.
Blade guard, blade guard, blade guard, blade guard, blade guard, blade guard. Lieutenant.
Yeah, the lieutenant's with the blade guard.
Oh, so it's this guy here.
Yeah.
Still bolter. It's easy.
It's your army. You put it on the table. How do I know?
Just mastercrafted bolters because it's just easy to remember, right?
Yeah.
So what's a mastercrafted bolter do? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? 2 shots, Joe.
Oh.
Brother, I've missed you, but at the moment, I've hit you.
Lethal.
No, that was a 4. I knocked it into a 6. I'm not going to take that.
Right then.
Strength force of 6s.
But 5s? You don't get the deafening keyword, do you?
Yeah, because I'm part of the unit.
Oh.
Definitely unit. And then Azrael, the master of the Dark Angels, who has the Lion's Wrath. 2 shots, Joe.
Oh.
2s. One of them is lethal.
And sustained?
And sustained.
Why is it lethal? And oh yeah, because the left.
So he gets sustained, the lieutenant gets lethal, right? Yeah. Strength is 8.
Oh, so 5s, but it goes to 4s.
4s. That is devastating.
Oh.
That is not. But it's -3.
A 5, if you please.
And they're 2 damage each.
Ooh. And then 5s. Oh, apparently I only get them on my first roll, and then the rest.
Then it goes away.
Yeah, and then I'm down to 9 now.
Yes, you are. Yes. I don't think I've got many stone guard pistols at 18 inches.
They
sorry.
are.
Blade guard pistols, aren't they?
They are.
So I've got a Neo-Volkite and 4 and 5 bolt pistols from the Blade and Gardens, the Gardens of the Blade. Heavy bolt pistols, 3s. 6s are lethal.
Ooh.
None. And then 6s. Just trying to chip away a couple more here. Nope. Nope. And then my Neo-Volkite pistol is just a 1 shot actually. On a 3. That's a 6. It's AP. Nothing, Joe. Just put a 1 in the
2.
Ah, boo. His
A
boo.
tuna fish.
Boo. And then I've got my mastercrafted bolt rifle from the lieutenant in there as well. Might as well give them the same. It's easy to remember. No. Nothing. Nada. Niente.
You're not going to have him as a blade guard one for the 4-up.
Actually, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Just match him
I'm
to the
happy
unit.
for you to take the bolt rifle version.
We'll just match him to the unit. It
So
makes
that I
sense.
get to murder
You're right,
him.
Joe. I'm wrong. You're right. How does that make you
Murder
feel?
him in the physace.
So, I've finished shooting you, Joe.
Yeah?
I'm now going to try and charge
Do it.
the Lictor
Hard to do it.
with my Blade and Gardens.
Yeah.
Now, I'm afraid that I didn't get to kill the big bug because I don't really have much in the way of gun right now. But the Blade Guards can charge. I think it's like a 6-inch charge. Let's see. That'll do it.
7. That's
Better.
7 inches. Which is more than 6.
I am 6 inches away, so I can make a base with him. Mm-hmm. And he's going to point at you and be like, you're a bastard.
Oh.
Like Sean Bean.
You're a bastard.
Ah, Ned Stark's bastard.
Okay, good. So, and then we pile in. You go, we, like this,
Yeah.
we, like this,
Yeah.
we, like this. We get everyone into fight, right?
Yeah.
Everyone into fight.
Everyone's into fight. And by getting... Oh, actually, no, I get to activate first. So,
I love,
I'm a
your,
lictor hardly knower.
I love your little jungle objectives you put on. Very thematic, by the way.
I know, I've been saving them for this game specifically.
You're Elector Hardly Doer.
Yeah, and they get fights first.
Do they now?
Yeah.
I am going to reroll 1s to save.
Yeah.
What's your app, sir?
My app is 2.
Is it now?
Yeah. Damage 2.
So actually,
You can be like,
Armor Reckon 10 makes a difference then,
sure.
because I'm on 4-ups no matter what. Okay, cool. I'm into it.
I've got precision, so I'm gonna go after your lieutenant.
Oh, you can have him, he's shit. I just had some points to fill.
Yeah.
So, do I want to spend a CP on duty unto death?
Caca.
No. I'm going to let you try and kill someone.
Yep. I hit thou on 2s. But I have sustained, so I get an extra hit. I am a mighty strength 7.
I'm Toughness Space Marine.
I'm not within range of synapses, so no. I wound you on 3s. Have all of those, please.
If I could do that again, though, I'll be okay.
Yeah, you want 4s.
4s are on 1s.
He's got 5 wounds with the shield. Oh, he takes 2.
Takes 2. He lives.
Yeah.
He liveth. Okay, cool.
And now my lictor is going to dip, duck, dive, dodge.
Which means I am going to spend a single command point, Mr. the Cloud, on Martial Mastery.
Mathers.
Right?
Yeah.
Martial Mastery is very, very simple. I pick a Deathwing infantry unit from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time a modelling unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. If I'm within range of a vowed objective marker, I reroll all wounds.
You are now down to
I mean, this might be a tad overkill.
Yeah, but I get to show off a cool strategy.
I know, but you're just
I keep trying to
obliterate him.
I keep trying to coax you to do this, right? And you won't listen to me.
No,
so
why would I?
I have to do it. I have to show off the cool stuff so people don't just go, grenade, tank shock.
I can't tank shock this game. Nor can I grenade, actually. So...
What would a tuna grenade look like? It would be a ball of acid, I suppose.
It would be.
It's a fucking spore mine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
A ball
I mean-
bag.
I'm going to hit you on 3s, and you're not my thingy-majig. So I have given you a chance.
Yeah, because you rerolled ones to hit, didn't you?
No, I reroll ones to saving throws. These, however,
Are lethals.
are all...
Shall I just roll those?
Nope.
Okay.
I spent CP, Joe. I want to use it.
Okay.
I'm strength 5,
7 to 6.
so 5s.
To 4s?
To 4s.
Objective.
With rerolls.
Right, and you're -2 damage to.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm. Don't take this from me, Joe. This is the only time I get to do something cool. I'm -2 damage to you.
He's dead.
Oh. How many wounds do you have?
6.
Oh, what's the save?
4 up.
Oh.
6 up.
Oh.
Yeah.
probably
That's
didn't-
why I said this is a bit overkill.
I probably didn't need to spend that CP, did I?
No. No, probably not.
Would you like to take it back?
I think we've moved it.
Take it back now, y'all.
Wait,
Yeah, but then you got loads of extras to wound, though, didn't you? And you re-rolled wounds. So you might not.
I rerolled 2 wounds for that 1 CP.
To be honest, you rolled, what, 5 6s? And I failed the first 3 saves, so you can have it back. It's not a
Aw.
problem. It's not a
Look
problem.
at you, Joe.
Yeah.
This is how we play here.
Yeah,
He's going to come back and bite you in the ass later.
yeah. I mean, I'm just going to.
All's
I've just got that
fair.
unit is going to die now
All's fair
with
in
all
love.
the fury of the sun.
Bumming. Right, can I touch you and then just kick you? I mean, I can touch you. What's she like in melee?
Old Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
The Tyranids is dog shit. It's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s at strength 8, or strength 9 in this situation now. 0 AP, 2 damage. But don't forget, I still have my flamer. Give you the old hock tour right in the face.
Yeah, but you did it anyway. It's irrelevant, isn't it?
It's all I've heard people say today. Is that.
But if you fall back out of combat, you can't flame.
Yeah. But I can just. Doesn't matter.
John McCardle, thank you for 20 of
John!
the finest gifted memberships.
Daddy McCardle, thank you, John. We love you.
We do.
I hope, John, that you get a free ticket for a ride along with the police.
What?
You don't want that in America, Joe.
Maybe you do.
It's not like super. It's not like Superbad.
Yeah.
Joe.
Okay.
It's not like Superman, no.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
So you get 4 attacks now, right in your grill.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Anybody
Oh.
who receives a membership, please remember to say thank you.
I lied. It's really good, apparently.
How do you get sustained?
Because you're infantry.
Oh, okay.
I guess if it's.
Oh, are you running? Okay, you're running evasion fleet.
Yeah. 2s. Oh.
I mean, it got worse.
Those 3 6s I rolled.
Serves you right for being cocky, isn't it? 3 rolling ones.
Oh.
1 takes 2.
2 damage.
Cool. 1's down to a single wound. And you did 2 off of the lieutenant as well, didn't you? So he's on 4. So you can be down to 1, and he can be down to 2. Lieutenant.
If the lieutenant's got a shield, he goes up to 5. So he's got a 3.
You're 3. You're right. You are right. You are correct.
I am right.
You are right. Okay, cool. That would be the end of my turn, Mr. the Kyle.
John's asking what a ride along is, by the way, so we'll get back to that in a second.
What the what?
John's-
Ride along. Ride along. When you get to go and spend the day sitting in a police car and you get to go to like calls and stuff. But in America, I imagine they take you on the really boring ones.
I did a ride along with a bounty hunter in America.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Like
It
Boba
wasn't
Fett?
him. It wasn't him. Yeah.
If it's not Dog the Bounty Hunter, I don't want to
I
know.
was clinging onto his jetpack. So I did overwhelming farce for 1 objective, which now is some points that might be more than 1, but probably less than 6. They've changed all the points, Kyle. 3 victory points.
Overwhelming 5.
I did not hairy denial. I feel like I'm probably going to discard it, despite the fact that I don't gain a CP, simply because what's about to happen is that Joe's going to insert his massive amount of purple meat into the middle of me.
On that note, are you going to keep it or?
Okay, discard it, maybe. Yeah.
Meat will be put in.
Turn 2, Tyranids.
Only you. So many uses for it.
Yeah. Your new secondaries are behind enemy lines and extend battle lines.
Extend battle lines.
can
You've
do that.
already got it. Behind enemy lines, you can definitely do it for 1 with the Morlock. Hardly
I'm
newer.
going to keep hold of them. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And you have an extra CP for L Swarm.
And then I get 3 points for holding my home objective and 5 points for holding an objective in no man's land.
So
Oh,
you
thank
get 2 lots of 5 points for it, no man understand. On linchpin.
Well, my
Linchpin is. At the end of the command phase, only your turn is the 5th back round. The player's turn does not control the objective marker of their deployment zone. They score 3 points for each objective marker they control.
Yeah.
Or, if the player whose turn it is controls the objective marker in the deployment zone, they score 3 points for controlling that objective marker and 5 for each other objective marker they control.
Each other. So you actually
And
get
that's
13
not
points.
to a maximum
no,
of
but I only
5.
hold one.
What's her?
OC 5, and you're OC 6 minimum. There's 6 models there, so
Yeah.
one of them is not going to. They're not going to be OC 0.
No, you're right. You are
Yeah.
right. Okay.
So you're on 8.
8.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, it's
5
good.
for every objective.
Only
not
if you
to a
hold your home
maximum
one,
of.
though. If you leave your home one, then you don't get that anymore.
Just leave a little boy on there.
In my command phase, I'm going to ask you, sir, to take a battle shock test on them at minus.
Just the one, actually.
Just the one.
Okay. Yep. That's a fail.
That is a fail. That's good. That's very good.
Why?
Because
Actually, what's the lieutenant? Yeah, that's a fail.
where the fuck am I? Right, Neurolictor. Right. The Neurolictor, for those at home, and you, clearly. In your command phase, select one enemy unit within 12 inches of the model. That unit must take a battle shock test. You're in range of the aura of Death Leaper. That was it. That's why it was at -1.
Yeah.
Right? While an enemy unit is within 12 inches of this model, if that unit is battle shocked, each time a model in that unit makes the attack, subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Okay.
Each time a friendly Tyranids model makes the attack that targets that unit, add 1 to the wound roll. Boom! We can both do it. That's the wound on them now.
Right, okay.
isn't that
I mean,
exciting?
I literally put them there to die.
Yeah.
So, okay.
They're gonna. They're gonna. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Remember, you asked for this.
They're gonna.
Oh, that's a big squad of death, isn't it?
There's a couple over here.
Not them, but them. They're a problem.
I mean, these are also a bit of a problem.
They are equally problems.
They will hock-ter you.
They will actually, and I'm not super keen on it.
No, I didn't think you would be.
Right then. Okay.
This is him thinking.
This is thinking, because I'm kind of a bit of a rock and hard place right now.
How are the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous sexual nerds in the chat, Mr. The Kyle?
They're pretty good. They're all commenting on the fact that most of Joe's baited armies are black.
Yes, we know.
Rude.
But no. Like, someone, Tox Joe came to your defense. He said, the Space Wolves aren't black, but they're not painted by Joe.
Amazing.
That is true.
People in chat, can you tell Mr. The Kyle which your favourite changes from all the changes you've seen so far today?
Yeah, good idea.
That'd be an interesting one to talk about. If it gets a bit busy and noisy, the way they guarantee you get your voice heard is stick it on a big colourful postcard. How many of the finest gifted memberships are we on?
We're on 35%.
35%. Interesting. I haven't given away a T-shirt today. This month yet, Joe.
No.
I feel like if we just get to the target tonight of 100, I might do a T-shirt.
You've not won this entire month. We're nearly a month already.
Because they did really well earlier as well on the Liam and Joe show. So I feel like I deserve a T-shirt giveaway if we get to target tonight.
You heard it here, chat. If we get to 100
advance
tonight,
that unit.
Liam will do a giveaway.
If we get to 150, I'll do 2 t-shirts. And we have a new design dropping soon, and you could choose the new design if you wanted to.
Is it public? Have you shown it in Discord and stuff? What the
Yeah, it's in the Thanes announcement one. Oh no, I haven't shown it in Discord yet. No.
Oh,
No. Thanes get to see things early.
that's it. You got it.
New t-shirts, new dice,
Feet
feet, my penis,
What about both?
in that order.
And your penis?
feet, my feet holding my penis.
Yeah.
While stood up, figure that out.
Yeah, I'm stood on it.
I take
Whilst
back,
holding a
I
rifle
take back
like that.
my advance of that unit.
Okay.
Take it back.
Why?
Look, I rolled a 5, so I could have gone a lot further. But I'm like, no, because I might have snookered myself.
But you rolled it.
I know, but I'm like,
We're friendly, so I'm okay with it.
if
taking it back.
I rolled a 1 and I was like, I'm going to take it back, I feel like that's an
No.
acceptable excuse. But I rolled quite high, and I thought I don't want to.
But at a tournament, if you rolled the advance, you can't. I'm not going to advance after all.
Yeah.
But here, 100% you can take it back. I have no problem.
There's a lot of positive reactions to the DATASLATE. Do you want to hear some?
Yeah, absolutely.
Deathwing Knights Blaze, the D2, Knights Through Walls, AdMech second Codex release. As a Custodes player, I'll just say, Custodes.
Custodians.
Love the swords on the Knights, Primarchs moving through ruins.
The Knight swords is a big deal, actually, because they brought out new Deathwing Knights with the brand new swords that look cool as shit.
They are smart,
And I
yeah.
built my first unit of Deathwing Knights that I built at home. I built with the swords because they're cooler. And I looked at the rules and was like, oh,
Oh, fuck.
they're shit.
Yeah. Pivot.
Pivot!
Pivot! Just got to filter through all the chit chat.
Le Worm.
By the way, the Lion is just going to default to 4 up for the Canadians mortals unless I say otherwise. All right?
Yeah.
-5 on 8 bound is nice on points.
Yeah.
Minus
8
5
bound-
inches of movement.
8 bound got cheaper, 5 points cheaper.
Yeah.
You're 5 points cheaper.
Yeah.
8 bound, they kind of went up, but they've come back down again. So there's lots of really cool. This is what I was saying on the Liam and Joe show earlier, right? The changes on the whole are really good. I really think the majority of changes, there's a couple of little ones I'm like, I'm not sure. The majority of changes are really good and really positive. The only one that really stands out to me for being hyper negative at the moment is the indirect only hits on 4 pluses, right? And you can't hit on a 1, 2, or 3. Now, narratively, I'm 100% behind that choice.
Yeah.
100% behind that choice. The only reason why it stands out to me is because armies like Guard, they're flat had to rely on their indirect just to compete. I don't feel like they got given enough to then make that change not sting so bad.
What they should have
What did
done.
they get? They get plus they got some to strength, didn't they?
So what Guard got is they got their Born Soldiers rule used to mean that if they stay still, they got lethals. They've changed it. You don't stay still and get lethals anymore. You get lethals. But if you're infantry, you get lethals against everything that's non-vehicle monster. And if you're a vehicle, you get lethals against everything that's non-infantry.
I know that you get lethals against monsters and vehicles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I always forget about
Because you've got
mounted.
like mounted, it's a very grey area.
So that got better. That did get better. But I don't think it's enough to compensate for indirect now being you can only hit on the 4 plus. You can never hit better.
Honestly, they should have just gone, here's a list of all the things that has heavy, that's indirect, off it, Fox.
What did you think?
If you get rid of heavy, they go to hitting on 3s.
What did you think of the Votan?
It wasn't much of a change, to be honest. Someone in chat said it, and I'm fairly convinced that Votan's going to be the next book.
Yeah, I think
They didn't
Votan
get
will be
much
next.
changes because their changes coming.
This isn't even influence intuition. We just think Votan will be the next book.
I'm hoping we get to see a new roadmap soon.
I would hope so. Like,
I wouldn't bet money on it.
I just want my Death Guard book.
I'm good. Did you give
I
your,
just want my Death Guard book.
Did you give yourself default saves from Feel No Pains or from Mortal Wounds?
Yeah. I said
Because the
it.
Morlock's about to gobble you.
No, it's because the Lions one with dealing with stratagems is always too complicated for me to ever remember or care about. The other one is +1 to hit in melee, if I remember rightly. Yeah, which I'm next to Deathwing Knights. They hit on 2s anyway, so I just go 4 plus Feel No Pain the whole time. But I wanted to tell you because I saw you drop the Morlock there in case it changed where you put him. I didn't think it would, but I'm just letting you know.
I want him to be like, ooh, at the back behind you, like, oh,
Yeah.
you got to deal with me.
Yeah.
Right, so when he comes in, I got to roll the dice for each unit within 12. On a 2 to 4, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. On a 5+, it suffers 3 mortal wounds and must take a battle shock test. So
Perfect.
I shall do it on the Shermanators first. They take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Enjoy 1.
So I have a 4 up for no pain. I fail, of course.
Good.
Good. Strong start.
The Lion. Young Lion.
Delay on.
That is D3.
You saw the 5 then, got really excited, didn't you?
Yeah. There's 2 on the line.
I take 1.
This is where I want that magical 5+.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you want that on the lion.
No, I want it on the big Chumbawamba unit. It's a 3. So just the D3 actually. 1.
So he did a total of 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. Be scared.
I'm fucking terrified, Joe. He's cool. I do you know what though? The Morlock is like one of my favourite Tyranid models.
Did you give me the extra CP for the
The Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord?
I did.
Mr. the Stench Lord.
I did.
I'm going to do some shooting now.
He's like Joe. They call him Mr. the Cheese Lord.
Oh.
Look, doctors are fixing it. Right. I'm going to shoot all the stuff from the Chumba Lord here into these cheesy...
What strength are you, sir?
He is a mighty strength 6. You won't believe what the AP and the damage is.
Hang on. Is it 2 and 2?
It is 2 and 2.
Oh my god. I am going to stop looking at my stratagems because I forgot they were battle shocked.
Tox Trio, thank you for the yellow super chat. Said, as a Wolves player, I love the change we got. As also a Necron player, I am enraged that this is the 3rd FAQ and the named characters still don't have the Overlord keyword.
Yeah, it's a bit.
But
silly,
don't
though.
the
didn't
name
get much
characters
at all.
have access to... Because then that means they have access to a lot of very good strategies.
They each one has quite a bit there. There's a chunk.
I think they'd almost end up with too much good stuff if they became...
I think the Space Wolf change is really nice
Yeah.
because you can just go, I'm picking lethals, I'm picking sustained, I'm picking field open, and I have it all game.
Yeah.
Rather than having to complete a deed is really nice.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that change, actually. I don't
Yeah.
think that breaks them. I just think it makes that a more compelling choice
Yeah.
of detachment than it was before.
But it also means you can pick one that you wouldn't be able to score against specific opponents as well.
You also pick it the first battle round,
Yeah.
which is really good because you can go, I'm facing all vehicles, lethals.
Yeah.
Right? Which is it does make it a compelling choice. It doesn't necessarily make it an auto take for Wolves players, but I get really sad whenever you see like a Wolf army or a Dark Angels army and they're running a generic Space Marine detachment. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, I wish it was one of the flavourful ones for that faction. I feel like you might see it a little bit more now, which is good. Yeah. Cool, go on then. I can't do strats, mate, because I forgot that I was battle shot.
I'm going to hock to you.
I have applied a token now.
So that's 10 hits with
Just
my
the 10,
flamer.
actually.
6, 10. Right? I am strength 6, which means I wound you on 3s, but you are battle shocked, so I wound you on 2s.
Still rolled the 1.
I did roll the 1.
AP is 2.
It is.
I am
it is.
shooketh.
Yeah, I know, right? That's mad.
4s. 1, 2, 3 die. 1, 2,
It might be less than that. 1. No, it's still, yeah.
3, and then this 1 wound spills over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then I get to fire my salvo launcher out of my Nog one.
That
My
went
noggin.
significantly better for me than I thought it was going to go, Joe, I'll be honest with you. I thought that unit was not long for this world.
8 shots.
8!
6.
Is it blast?
7, 8. It is not. It's just a flat 8 shots.
Cool.
I -1 to hit you because I'm a monster in combat. So, whoop, off they go. But I get sustained.
Tox Trio has replied with, the Overlord thing is for the Phalanx attachment where our characters don't get a benefit from it since they ain't Overlords.
Yeah, it's like the Auric Champions type stuff.
Yeah.
They don't get the right keyword to make it work.
I am strength 5, so again, wounding you on 2s.
Wow.
Wow. No AP, 1 damage.
Give me a chance here. I'll fail 1. There you go. That 1 guy dies. Hey, it's that 1 guy.
There's the 1 guy, actually.
Is there one guy?
I can't shoot any more guns at them because, my good sir, you're in combat with a monster.
Yes.
I have a question for you, chat.
17, Your Honour.
I have a question for you, chat. Like, what are your thoughts? Like, if Votan is the next book, what would you want their one unit or new model to be? Ooh. Super chat, let me know. Big Bad Bit Gaming. Thank you for the one gifted membership.
I'd like a cool like Votan jump unit that are like the Carriage on Overlords with the balloons kind of.
Yeah, like they've got that one.
Mate, that'd
model
be
in the
so
kit.
cool.
There is a.
But it's just an inflated Tyranid.
There's a Votan. There's a Votan kill team which has one jump model in it.
The other thing I would like to see actually,
so random.
Those Votan kill team models are sick though.
I'd like to see a Votan tank, right, that isn't a transport, but its nose is a drill cone. Because they're like miners and stuff, aren't they? That's what they do.
Well, the weird thing is,
almost like the Gene Stealer cult.
yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Because
yeah.
the Necromunda space dwarves have all the stuff the Votan should have, like massive like space buggies and stuff that look like modern day kind of space exploration stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But it's also at the same time I look at that stuff and I kind of feel like that's what Gene Stealer.
You know the old, is it the termite drill?
Yeah.
Like that would be cool, where like you don't shoot it, you just fucking drive it into people.
But make it massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
Danny Deppel said space train.
Space train.
Imagine that, a big space train.
And then pre-game, what you do is you walk up to the table and you have to lay your track.
And go choo-choo.
And it can only go along that track.
Yeah.
Or,
Mate, that'd be cool as hell.
fucking well good.
That'd be cool as hell.
A blimp.
I would be into that too, actually, as well. Yeah, a blimp would be good.
I would call it the Hinden Peter. Quickly, the Hinden Peter.
Quickly! Right, cool, okay.
Right, so I'm going to spend.
Yeah, let me know, chat.
I'm into it.
I'm not going to do it because how much CP have I got? 4.
You have 4.
Got loads of CP. You
I
got
have
CP
got,
for
I've got
days,
CP for
Jay.
days. I'm going to use my Hive Tyrant's ability to make my stratagem cost 1 less, and then spend 1 CP because it's a 2 CP stratagem on my unit of
Balloon heads.
Of balloon heads. I can't put it on anyone else.
I'm going to use the bathroom quickly, Joe, because
Right.
I've been drinking lots of water.
So you're going down to 3 CP then?
I'm going down to 3 CP.
Did you say you're spending 1 or 2? Or
1.
You kind of
I'm spending
mixed it
1
up a little
CP
bit
on a
there.
2 CP stratagem because I can make it cheaper.
Right.
And then I'm going to shoot my unit of. Basically, I'm going to spend it on Adrenal Surge, which is in the fight phase. I take it all back. Give me my CP back. Okay.
So you're going...
I didn't read it properly. Carry on.
This is quite...
It's only in the fight phase.
This is quite the journey.
It is.
Stephen Witham, thank you for the super chat, said, I want a knight-sized Jotan avatar that's got a gigantic dwarf face with laser eyes.
That would be cool.
would
They
be
do like a night-sized thing because they've got the big space buggy thing, like a big like a dreadnought for them would be cool. I want a big Tyranid that is of a night size. That's why I was really disappointed. I'm not disappointed with it because the model was cool, but the Norn Emissary, if they just scaled that up by 30%,
Yeah.
it would have been the same
so-
size as a knight.
I literally, when the Leviathan was just back, before they announced the other stuff after Leviathan box, I was really hoping we were going to get like night-sized stuff. Because obviously you got the Bio Titan and stuff like that, but it's Forge World, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
It's a turbo
Like,
price.
having a night-sized Tyranid, I was just like, yes. Saw the Norn Emissary, I was like, oh my god, we've done it. It is I love the model, but like exactly like you said, it's not. I thought it was going to be bigger.
I
Like,
have-
I think it might have been you, Liam, who actually said it to me. They said, oh, it's about the size of a monster can. I was like, oh.
I have a problem with the non-emissary. The model is cool as shit, but it's monopose and you can take 3 of them.
Yeah,
And what frustrated me was they brought that out at the same time they brought out the new Lictor kit, right? Where you could take 3 of them and you can build it. The Lictor kit is one of their greatest ever achievements for a modelling kit, I think.
beautiful.
It's so
because
good.
you can build it in 3 different poses. You can only have 3, which is perfect, and every pose is cool as shit.
And you've got so much options with like putting it on terrain and stuff.
You
and it's
can,
just
in
so good.
theory, build more than the 3.
Oh, my arm is in fucking such
Because
a
of how you get how the arm is built, because it's like a back joint one like that,
Ignore me, chat.
right? So it's like one arm like that, one like that, one like that. The only difference is the joint that goes here and the joint that goes here is at different angles. You get but so you can have those in loads and loads of different variants. You could literally just mix and match the connections. The same for where the joints are here. That's a multi-piece ball joint which you can rotate inside the cuff, so you can have the arms at different. It's so good.
It's a fucking great kit. It's incredible. Kit.
Honestly, the person that designed that deserves all the bonus money that Games Workshop gave up.
Yeah.
Also, special mention, the Gene Stealer kit. I'm building them at the moment. I forgot how good they are.
Compared to the old ones.
Compared to the old ones.
Oh, I hated those
Right.
old ones.
The old ones were amazing because they used to have flash down the hands, down the fingers. They were literally like having another claw. It was so fucking tall, the flash on them.
It just made it like the way they were all like, obviously almost like flat like an umbrella, weren't they? Because all was complete like that.
Yeah.
Having them all in a box, getting them untangling all their hands was just the worst.
They were whole hands, Kyle.
They were the worst.
They're doing ring of roses. Leave them alone.
Are you bringing gene stealers? Fuck no.
I fucking love Jesus. So I'm going to shoot my balloon heads at Asriel's unit. I'm using the blast profile.
That would make sense because you'll get +2 for each.
So I get fucking no shots whatsoever apparently. So I get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus
2 for each one. How many dice are there? 6. So plus another 12. So 20.
only the 20 shots.
It's a good job you could pick blast on that unit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That could have been much worse for me,
12.
Jay. What's the strength of said?
18,
Balloon heads.
19, 20.
Strength 20?
No. Maybe. Who knows these days? Where have you gone? Right, come here. It's only strength 7.
I'm going to spend 1 CP, Mr. Kyle,
Okay.
on unmatched fortitude.
Okay.
So when I'm selected as a target of a shooting attack, I select a Deathwing infantry unit, I'm now -1 to wound.
Just to let you know, I don't know if you heard him say it, he rescinded his spending of CP, so he's back
Yeah.
up.
Did, because in the fight phase, not in the shooting phase.
I am also possibly going to do another thing, Joe.
Is it armor of contempt?
Is it take cover? What's that one do? No, it gives me 6.
Take cover gives you an invulnerable save,
And
which you've already got.
I don't get -1 to hit.
Well, it's smoke.
That's smoke. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just spend the 1 CP.
So I'm hitting you on 2s.
That was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah. The 6s are sustained. But I'm
And
within
lethal.
range of my lord. So 3 lethal. Boom.
Yeah.
Look at that.
These now all win me on 4s because I'm -1 wound.
Yeah. Sad times.
Trying to keep as many alive as possible.
Horse!
Is that devastating?
They are not devastating, but
You did quite well there, though.
yeah, it saved you 4. I did.
Devastating would have been a less of a problem nowadays, only because I feel no pain because of, what's he called?
They are only -2 AP.
So I'm on my 4 invulnerable saves
Yeah.
from Azrael.
Oh, that was also very good.
Yeah, I didn't quite do so bad. What's the damage on them, mate?
D3.
D3. And my feel no pain is just against mortals? Yeah, against mortals. So you're good.
So 5d3. The first one.
Is 1 damage. How many wounds is a Stern Guard veteran?
2.
They're 2. You kill a guy because there's 1-on-1 wounds.
Yeah, so. Oh, I kill a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I was like, I have to do all right. The next one. See, the Morlock came in strong there.
You kill a guy.
Synergy. That's why I did that for synergy. Remember that.
Absolutely.
All right?
I believe you.
Yeah, totally. 2.
You killed a guy. It's going well, this, Joe.
Next one. 3.
You kill a guy.
And then number 5. 1. I'm not going to CP it.
You did all right there, I
Yeah.
feel like.
All right. And then Mr. the Big Brug, the brain of Brainerdton Abbey. He's got 18-inch range. He's not going to be in range because I was really pushing the limit on the 24 there. Brother.
I think you're done.
That's all my shooting.
Yeah, I think you're done, mate.
I'm going to charge you now.
Nah, coward. Just do it
Right.
with the big pig.
The Swarm Lord.
Just do it with the big pig, Joe.
The Swarm Lord is charging in.
8.
8.
That'd be enough. You're an absolute coward there.
Why am I a coward?
Just do it with the big pig. You don't believe in Gertrude. Gertrude the Tervigan. Tervigan? Tyranifex. Same, innit?
Let go. Oh. His whip's like hooked around his arm. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna go in there. And he's just gonna slide on in. Woo.
Fucking love Tyranids.
Oh, mate.
I love Tyranids. Tyranids is one of the few armies I don't actually mind losing too much.
No?
I don't know why.
Because
Cool,
it's,
isn't it?
because
It's cool.
Because I also think narratively, the Tyranids devoured everything. Cool.
yeah,
Which they would.
like Thanos says, like they are inevitable. They can't do that. They got claw. They got sword arm. He's got sword arm.
Where's my genius here?
Yeah, because everyone else is
Just having one around, just go.
Yeah. Just clap. Right. I get only 8 attacks with Mr. Swarmington Smythe.
Just the 8, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could stop rolling
I've
6s,
missed-
that'd be helpful.
I've missed twice. But
Oh,
I've
by the way,
rolled-
I'm re-rolling ones to save, obviously.
I've rolled 3 6s, so we're all in. We're all good. Right? And then I'm strength 9, which means I wound you on 2s, but your battle shocks which I wound you on 2s.
Yeah, that's
You
good,
can't,
isn't it?
can't go less than 2.
I mean, you're trying hard here to make
am.
it a bit of a game, and I appreciate you.
-2. 3
Fours.
damage.
I like the fact that you can just fast roll everything now. I can reroll the 1. So I failed 2.
Yeah, so that's 2 dead blade guards.
2 blade guard are dead.
And then
And then...
my little whippy helpers. Right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. They hit you on 3s. Badoom.
Go on, whippy helpers.
I've rolled 3 6s, so I'll leave the 1s in.
Oh, I didn't see the extra ones, so give me another dice then.
They are a mighty strength 5, which means they wound you on 2s. Good battle shots. They're actually quite good. Now, hang on.
Before
They
ones,
are
wasn't it?
-1.
Yes, the 4's
2
ones.
damage, yeah.
4's rerolling 1s.
Ooh, you still get the benefit of the reroll 1.
No, so even if I reroll 1 for a CP now, he dies. Because I've got 2 wounds left. So he's going to die. And that's because of the new fast rolling stuff that they brought in, which I'm actually a big fan of.
Yeah.
There's nothing I hate more than being the person that rolls 1 at a time or sitting against the person who rolls 1 at a time. I had nothing against people doing it because it was the rules, but it was dull, wasn't it? Cool, you actually killed the unit finally.
I did.
I'll take my token.
Good. Be gone with your token. Who supplied us with those tokens? They're quite helpful.
I don't remember, but we use them a lot now.
Our member.
They are slowly but surely making Battle Shock a thing again. So
Yeah,
we're actually using them.
I'm quite glad that Battle Shock is a thing that you can produce out of Tyranids.
Yeah. Are you done?
I am done.
Have you spent it? You finished?
I am.
Cool. That is the
I
end.
can't remember what my secondaries were. Behind enemy lines, I've got a little one for 2 or 3.
I think it's 3, mate. Let's have a look, shall we? And then you've got extend battle lines for 5. Behind enemy lines, little one for mine is 3.
And big one for 4.
The big one's for 4. That's the one they changed. The big one for 4.
Extend.
Do you only get 1 extra point?
Yeah, this might be where they've done some erratering in the tournament pack, maybe.
Excluding aircraft and battle shotgun.
Battle Shock. Yeah, Battle Shock stuff can do less objectives now, which is good. Yarp.
Extend battle
Yeah.
lines.
It's 5.
Yeah.
For 5.
For 5. 5.
Oh,
Big scores on the doors. And we can all take a moment to appreciate how tidy my side of the table is.
Cool.
Okay. Turn 2, a Dark Angels.
I want one of those little, you get those little square sand pits with the ball in that just slowly rolls around, making nice little pans. That's what I want on my
Oh,
side
you're on
of the
about the
table.
Zen thing.
Yeah.
I get an extra CP because of As Royale.
We're done.
And then I would like some fresh secondary objectives that are good, please.
Okay. Sure.
Make them back.
No prisoners and cleanse.
Fuck off with the cleanse.
I am clean enough.
No prisoners, kill shit, cleanse. Okay, I'm going to keep them both. I can only discard once per battle now, still, I think, so.
True.
Keep them both. I am going to, in my command phase, roll. Oh no, I don't have to roll a battle shock test. You didn't kill enough of the stern guard. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. And there are 8 of them in that
Yeah,
unit.
so I'm
and you started
good.
with 12.
I'm good. We're good. Oath target is going to be an interesting pick, though.
You're an oaf.
What are we saying about primaries, fam?
He gets 3 points.
Oh, I
No, he
suppose-
doesn't, because he doesn't hold his home objective.
I do. My foot's on it.
Oh, yeah, he gets 3 points.
I get 3 points. What do I do?
Will the drunken sailor?
What do I do? What do I oath? My gut instinct says oath Swarmlord.
Yeah.
Because it's a cool fight.
Yeah.
But it might be better to pick a different unit to oath.
Just let you know, the chat's saying Swarmlord has a 12-inch aura of +1 CP cost for Liam.
Oh, well, good job using CP and range.
He said it 3 times, so I thought I'd better mention it.
I 100% honesty, I completely forgot that the Swarmlord had that rule for
The whole time you played.
the last fucking year, right? 100%
I could have won so many.
All right, where because he used to be able, if he's on the table, he could just pick a unit and a stratagem and made it cost one more. But now it's an aura of 12 inches.
Are zoanthropes infantry?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, they are. They are infantry.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
You picking up one, put them down.
I'm picking it up, yeah.
White
I kind
55, thank you for the 1 gift of membership.
I kind of want the lion to come in and fight the swarm lord because I think it's cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be cool. Has the swarm lord got fights first?
No, but I can give him a fight on death.
I feel like he should have fights first, being the swarm lord.
He should, realistically. He should, really.
Yeah.
Because he's an absolute
Do you know what? It's the cool thing to do, and what we're about here on this channel is having fun.
Whilst naked.
What? Yeah, and covered in butter.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Oath of Moment on Mr. the Swarm Lord.
Yeah. But proper butter, not this, like, I can't believe it's not
In
butter.
terms of my Oath objectives, which is in my movement phase, guess what, Joe?
You're picking all the ones that you're not on.
All of the other objectives.
Yeah.
Okay, and the lion's ability will be a 4-up 4-no pen against mortal wounds, because I don't feel like I care about anything else right. Meow.
Meow.
Although, actually, what can do mortals from you?
My big blob of gene stealers.
Because devastating. That's a problem. So I want to put the 4-up on them, but I could also give them +1 to hit, so their power fists will hit on 2s.
Don't they hit on 2s anyway?
They hit on 3s with power fists, 2s with Deathwing Knights.
I thought Deathwing got a bonus to hit. When
No, they ignore all.
When they target the oathed unit.
They do. Correct. You're right there. Okay.
Good boy.
We'll keep the 4-up build open against mortals. And we'll oath the Swarm Lord and all the objectives are found objectives.
Yeah.
You picking it up?
Yeah.
We're good to go? I'm going to...
On Tuesday, I was like, I was going here, I know some rules. You don't, you fucking don't.
Literally, I've got headphones on, and all I got for that is
I'm going to go for an angry wee.
Yeah, you do that.
You can't. I've got a super chat where someone wants to ask you a question.
Ask Joe specifically a question.
Give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes for a piss.
Honestly, well, he's got to get his phone out. He's got to go through Instagram and swipe up for all the mummies on Instagram. Because that's what he likes to do. And then he's got to roll it back up and tuck it back in.
Why are you making it sound like it's a fruit wind-up?
Yeah.
A Tootsie Roll.
Oh my God, Carl, my shoulder is in such a bad way. I done hurt myself.
Have you got a roller?
Eh?
Have you got a roller at home? A foam roller?
No. I got some resistance bands to do some stretching.
Foam roller, it's a bit of a pain because you've got to get yourself into some funky old positions, but it does really help.
Yeah. What do I do here now?
I took a little bit too much pre-workout the other night. My skin got hot. Because bear in mind, I drank it before I left work. So I could also see what kicking was riding to the gym.
Yeah.
And as I was riding, my skin was starting really tingling. I thought, this ain't good. I'm not ready. Please, not yet. Come on, Joe. If anyone else has got anything they want to ask Liam, please super chat it whilst we wait. Oh, there he is. It's the walking ice cream.
I realised I walked out the bathroom like rubbing my nose.
What have you been doing, Joe?
Luckily, there's no cameras.
Yeah, looked like I'd been on the old.
Don't tell him that there's cameras. Oh, wait, what?
Pardon?
Pardon?
This shirt gives me a real full sense of having the guns, you know.
Well, you were doing the curls on the
Yeah.
what's it called?
The pre-pump.
Yeah, he was doing the curl just before we went live. He was doing the curls on the dumbbell. Get the pump going.
They're on the floor though. I was just like rolling them. But I was technically curling my body. Yes.
Mark Strong, thank you for the super chat. Said, Joe, can you please...
The Mark Strong.
Not that Mark Strong. Not the actor, I don't think.
Oh.
I don't think.
I really hope it is.
It might be.
Just start singing country roads to us, please.
Yeah.
Mark Strong, thank you for the super chat. Said, Joe, can you explain your painting process, please? Not the whole, not the whole thing.
Turn the lights off. Get a can of black spray.
Chaos Black.
It's quite.
varnish.
My painting process.
Yeah. How do you paint?
They just want to know
quite
a
an
general,
expansive question.
quick 2-minute outline of What is your steps of your painting process?
Well, let's pick the Tyranids, right?
Let's assume I've never done the army before.
And let's pick the Tyranids because it's a unique scheme.
Yeah.
What do you prime them? Do you
So
start from one
I
up?
use an airbrush, but you can not use an airbrush. Right, as stupid as that sounds.
Fucking Joe's top tips.
Right, so for the Tyranids, I airbrush them black.
No.
Right, and then I go all over them with
Your fingers.
I think it's there's a lich purple,
What the
lychee lich purple. It's a Vallejo airbrush paint, which is it's nearly black.
I know the one you mean.
But it's really dark purple.
it's like lichen purple.
Yeah, it's really, really dark. Then I do a 50-50 with that and alien purple, and then I do alien purple over the top, on like a zenithal on top. And then I paint the carapace black, and then I airbrush the carapace just Vallejo black, and then I use Cantor blue around the edges. I don't care if it goes if there's like a bleed across, like a bit of spitting, because like naturally on animals that do have a carapace and they're two different colours, you tend to have a bit of like mottled spotting in between the two. So with the Tyranids, you could be quite lazy. And then once it's done, I paint all the little stripes on with Fenrisian grey, and then I use Jacaro orange. No.
So in terms
It's
of...
not Jacaro orange.
But I don't think they care about specific colours. I think in terms of process, though...
I just kind of bang it down.
Do you start from dark to light? Do you go from light?
Do you
do
airbrush,
shades,
airbrush, only brushwork, or do you airbrush, brushwork, go back to airbrush?
slap chop? This is the kind of thing they're asking.
100%. It's like, honestly, it's model dependent.
I get a fucking paintbrush.
No,
right?
so what I tend to do is I tend to go base coats with airbrush, normally black airbrush base, and then I go up in lighter colours.
He doesn't fucking know what he does, Jack.
And then I use a paintbrush and I put it in the paint, and then I put some
No,
water
but
in.
to be honest though, have you ever had to explain it before?
No, this is obviously alien to it.
No, that's not a bad thing.
The problem is,
you could do something every day for the rest of
if
all your life. but you
if
don't have to
I've never
explain
done
it.
the army before, or I've done the army before, but I want to do a new colour scheme, what I'll do is say, for instance, I want to do white scars, right? I'll go on my computer, on my phone, type in white scars, just research loads and loads of pictures of white scars. And then I'll probably watch about 15, 20 how to paint white scars tutorials.
Yeah.
Right? And what will tend to happen then is I'll be like, I don't like that finish, but I like what he did there. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
And
Screenshot that one bit.
Yeah. Or I'll be like, I like how he based the model, but he's used way too many layers. So what I'll do is I'll take his base and then I'll intermix it with this guy's like kind of zenithal look. And then I like how this guy's done his transfers. So what I'll do is I'll use his kind of varnishing technique to then put the transfers on, and then I'll use this guy's kind of weathering technique. I just basically just pick and choose. And then what will happen is I'll be doing that, and then I'll be like, I don't really like this, and then I'll just fucking change it on the fly to what I'm kind of used to doing.
So what chat I've taken from that is they're going, that was a very good 2-minute quick outline.
Yeah.
But then they're saying, throw paint at it, got it, and then white scars, painted black.
So, final story, I have done Terminators for my white scars, which I'm going to do is like...
Black.
Yes, because they're black in the heresy, and I think it's cool. Honestly, I am just throw paint in and see what happens.
Take your socks off.
And then if I need to fix it and change it, I will.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
tend to paint with no shoes on.
I
no socks on.
have a...
Okay.
I think I have a slightly different process. I do all the base coats, so I can neaten if I need to.
And then you give up and give it to me.
All the base coats, and then I apply all the washes, and then I'll do the highlights.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't like the GW painting guides actually for beginners,
Oh,
because
they're
they'll be
metal
like,
stuff, yeah.
do all the white armour, and then do all the edge highlights, and then once you've got your white armour perfect, now you're going to paint all this black stuff. I'm like, well, that's fucking stupid.
literally a millimetre next to it.
Yeah, exactly.
But so what there is a fix, right? So if you're painting, here's a fix for people, a little pro tip for people. If you're painting white armour stuff and you do all the white bases first, right? Do all that, then gloss varnish the model, right? So when you put the black down, if it goes onto the white, you could literally just get some water and then just rub it off because it's not gonna stay in the white.
You could actually probably get a little bit of white spirit on a Q-tip and get it off because the varnish will still probably protect from that.
It depends on how thick you've done the varnish.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you can go like, I'm going to use, some people use rattle can, which goes a little bit thicker. I like to use airbrush varnish, which goes on quite thin. And if you don't let it dry quick enough, it will just rub off with water.
Yeah.
That is the thing that happens.
There you go, there's some tips.
Basically, I just
Paint it.
paint it, man.
Yeah. Big Bad Peter Gaming, thank you for super chats. Did Joe shut the door and turn the light off?
I only went for a wee. It didn't smell. Or it might have done.
It's
Who knows these days?
just manners, isn't it? You shut the door, turn the light off.
Nah. I'm pretty sure the light's still on, and the door is probably open.
I mean, the light's almost definitely on.
I didn't even put it into the toilet.
You don't ever turn the middle of the day. You don't turn the light off.
Joe,
I thought the goal is to make a perfect semicircle of the toilet.
Yeah.
Joe, chat's asking if they can see your shorts and your shoes. They're all talking about your bloody clothes.
Hang on, what? It was go back
I
there.
thought are you going to try and lift me up or something?
I mean, God no, I've got a broken shoulder, Joe. Here you go.
Ready? There he is.
Hang on.
Shoes, shorts, no shoes, no shirt, no shirt. There you
If I
go.
do this, and then you can see how pale my legs are as well.
Do a lunge, Joe. Give us a lunge. There he is.
I've done that for a while. This is me on a Saturday night, actually.
That's how he got Tamsin.
Yeah. I should have danced.
This is fucking
I had
mating
feathers
dance.
and everything.
There you go, chap.
Yeah.
They've all been
Have we
out.
got over 100 yet tonight?
No.
Oh,
Liam said at lunchtime that if we got over 100 members, he'd give me £20 to buy an outfit from the charity shop.
I said if they did it by 2 o'clock. Specifically.
2 o'clock
I'm
a.m.
trying to push them along now, you know.
So I'm going to do some shooting now. We're going to start off with the gardens of the Stearns.
Yeah.
They're
Are
gonna-
you within 12 inches?
Of what?
I don't know what you shoot at.
Why does it matter?
Are you shooting within 12 of the Lichter?
Why?
Because you got fucking low knot,
I'm
innit?
not sure the fucking licked, am I? So shut your cake hole.
Everyone's
Wow.
like, that is some premium ass content. Like, free
You
Joni.
shoot at your G-stitters.
Cue
With what?
With these.
They can't even see him.
I fucking can. There's an arm there,
Are you
those
fucking
three-
Eddie?
Those three can't. They are within 12 inches of the lictor. Shall I just obliterate that lictor? Let's just kill the lictor. Fuck you.
Obliterate that Lichter.
Fuck you, I'm going to obliterate the lictor. They're all within 12 inches.
Might as well have stealth. He's
Don't
going
care.
to do a barrel roll.
Don't care. Okay, right, cool. So I have, how many stern guard? I've got 2 heavy bolters, 1, 2, 3, 4 other stern guard.
Oh. I noticed that big unit of Deathwing Knights is turned round.
Yes. Yes. Now, because I'm in rapid fire range, I get an extra shot because I've taken the normal bolters, not the combi bolters. And then I've got my storm bolters. Bolts of the storm. Okay, so normal stern guard bolt guns are now hitting on 4s because you're -1 hit, right?
Yep.
Good. Okay. So these come out. They're lethal and sustained. So they've already wounded you there. And then I would be wounding you on 5s, but you're on a vowed objective because they all are. Whee! 4s.
Well, he's lost 4 wounds already.
So there's 4 devastating.
Yeah.
And then another one for 4 more at -1.
5s. He's dead.
He's dead. We killed him. We did
killed-
it. There you go.
You
Should
sunk my battleship.
Should have let me shoot the Jesus, shouldn't you? We should have done.
No, because then a lot of Jesus would be dead, and I love them.
I love them so.
Ooh. Tom has said you're going to an RTT on Sunday.
Yeah.
How many super chats or gifted to get you to wear that on the day?
This is on you. It's not on me. That's on you. That's on you. With photographic evidence, by the way.
And if you win, you've got to rip it.
Well, I can't do the button. I'd have to do the buttons up and then do it. What are we on now?
We're on 38.
38.
Yeah, it's not going well, Joe.
If we get to 100, I'll wear it on Sunday.
So not only will Liam do a giveaway on T-shirt, which may include the new unseen one, we also will get Joe with photo evidence in Discord /Thanes, if you're in the Thanes, of him wearing this
What do you mean this?
whilst eating the pastries that you get from Lidl.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
the little,
Right,
the
Joe.
little custard tart.
I think you look good.
I love the shorts. I love them.
I know that. If it wasn't branded Lidl, people would be thinking I was a fashion icon.
Okay.
They would be like, this man sets trends.
Ultramarine.
These
They
Terminators.
did have the bucket hats as well.
These Terminators are going to try and kill the firebug.
So 100 members. There you go. Go.
Okay? We're going to start off with the bolters of the storm bolters, okay? Which are, I think, not within 12. Like 1's within 12, 2's within 12, 3's not. Okay. So the storm bolters of the storm are rapid fire 2. So there's 8 there. 6 will just get 2 shots for the normal, and then the other 2 get 4 shots because I'm in rapid fire range. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to hit you on 3s because you're not my oath target. Okay.
No, you are not. No, I am not.
No, you are not.
You've got no sustained, no lethals.
I've got no sustained or lethals, unless captains give that shit. Do captains give that shit?
No, he gives you a stratagem for free and or minus one thingy, CP, and you get to reroll charges.
So these would be 6s to wound you, but on my vowed objective.
5s.
That wasn't great.
No.
If you could just fail a couple of these, it'd be great.
You are 0 AP because
correct.
you are a rocket-propelled grenade machine gun. I've taken no wounds.
Yeah, it's worth a go, isn't it? So I'm now going to shoot my devastating wound assault cannons. 3s.
Chat has said Joe looks like the newest Eldari model, the Harley Quinn stagehand.
Yeah.
He's equipped with an airbrush gun, and his lunge technique gives you 6+. Feel all the pain.
Yeah.
These are strength 6.
In your crotch.
Would be 5s.
Yeah.
Do we toughness do 12?
I don't know if I can
Or 11? If you're 12, it's actually still 6s into 5s.
I am toughness 12.
So 6s into 5s. 1 is devastating, and then 1, nothing. A 2! Huck 2. So you just take 1, Joe.
Yeah, I'm
Huck
down
2.
to 8.
Then I've got my Captain Stormbolter.
Spin on
which
that,
is a
mate.
master crafted. Nope, it's just a Stormbolter. Cool. Yeah, you're on 2s with me because he's captain, isn't he?
Yeah, my captain.
5s in it. 1 in it. Fail
it.
this one for the captain to be the hero. Ah, boo.
No.
Boo. The lion, rawr. He's going to shoot now. And he is going to throw his gun at. I don't think that's in range, actually.
It's 18 inches in it.
12.
12 inches.
Oh, we are in range. So we're going to shoot at the big bug, the big pig.
And they don't lie.
No, might as well. Yep, you could be a big pig too. Woo. Can I shoot this thing?
No, because he's got lone up.
This thing?
He's got lone up also.
It's fucking childish, this, isn't it? To be honest. Okay, so these things.
Yeah. Yes, you can shoot them.
Cool.
I like to imagine that the Death Leaper is just holding up his butt cape across his face like the Phantom of the Opera.
I've hit you twice. Yeah. Strength 8.
Toughness 8.
2 wounds. Minus 3.
Just fucking rude, isn't it? 6s.
4 damage.
Each.
No, 2 each.
Oh,
4 damage in
fuck
total.
it out.
That made you sad?
No, it just made your charge longer.
Would it have made you sad? If
If it was 4 damage each, then yes, I'd be sad. I would have spent some command points there.
Okay, right. The librarian of the lies, he's going to do some brain wizardry now at you.
He's like, I read a book.
I read a book once, innit?
Yeah.
Right, he's going to shoot is smite into your big pig.
The hungry caterpillar.
Hazardous, because not doing hazardous for pussies. D6. Just a 3, actually.
That's bold.
I think you'll find, I'm going to hit you on 3s.
Oh. I don't need to pick those up yet.
Oh,
Sustained. Because you rolled a 6.
Yep. I am strength 6.
Toughness 10.
So 5s. 6s are devastating.
I am devastated.
That is the other one is minus 2.
A 5.
Cool. So
How
it's
much damage?
just a D3.
D3. With
For 3.
With a hiccup there. Struck me out of nowhere. Then the rest of your guns.
He has a storm bolter, or has he got a combi weapon? What did you build him with?
You can only build him with the storm bolter.
So he's got a storm bolter then.
That's where he comes in the box, isn't it? Because Leviathan. I'd love to know how many of those Terminator librarians are just floating around in the universe
Nil point.
that no one's using.
Nil point.
It's like the biologist. Like, how many people are actually running him apart from stood next to Gilliman?
So they're going to charge him now.
Are they now? Are
Yeah.
they? They are. Are they now?
Yeah, they're in.
They're in.
You're in.
You're in. Where's Kyle gone? There's no door there. There's no window. You can't open it. Oh, I heard that the other night.
It's like a bang.
Yeah, it's. I keep hearing it when I was on the deck, and I thought someone was in the building.
That's what it sounded like. Someone had opened up the gate.
Is it the voices in your head?
Probably.
Azrael is going to try and yeet into the Hive Tyrant.
Fucking hell. Is he?
Yeah. It's 11-inch charge.
That's bold, isn't it?
I think it's 11-inch charge. So I think I need 10. No.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Azrael's got a bit. He's like, I'm good, thanks. Right.
8 inches for the Terminator unit into the Swarmlord unit.
Yeah.
8 inches with a reroll because of the captain.
I'm gonna Overwatch them,
That's a fail.
so I can't Overwatch you.
I don't get +1, do I?
You've got a captain. You get to reroll for free. That is a 5. You just need to roll a 3.
Never underestimate my ability to roll a 2,
Fucking
Joe.
hell.
Okay.
The lion.
Over here, I have a 7-inch charge into your sneakers of the jeans. That's a 7-inch charge. I think they might not be long for this world.
Chat saying hazardous test.
Oh, yes, thank you. When I say thank you, I mean fuck you, but thank you. Good, we're safe. The lion, he's got a bigger charge. He has got a 10-inch charge. He's got a 10-inch wonder, chat.
Ooh. I believe.
I believe!
Yes, Gary.
That's what you want. He was like, the Terminator tried to go in front of him. He was like, no! He literally grabbed him by the face and just pushed him on the floor. And then there's like a Terminator on the floor like a turtle. Like, ah!
Right, so the lion
They're too busy trying to pick him up.
The lion is going to fight first.
He has to, because the rules.
Because of rules and shit. What is the toughness of your Chumbawambas?
8.
8.
I'm going to say it now. 5 up for the pain. 1 CP, 5 up for the pain. Because I'm going to fucking need it.
Okay, I
Have so much CP.
have got some CP as well, haven't
You've
I?
got both. You've got 5. Joe's got 4 now.
Oh, I can't use reroll wounds because he's not a fucking Deathwing infantry unit. This is so stupid that the Lion doesn't have the Deathwing keyword.
Well, he wasn't. He was there when the Deathwing were formed, but they were less important at the time. Because he was like, nah, Dreadwing. They're much more baller.
I'm going for the strike profile, of course.
That's the strike. For anyone at home.
It's okay, because I mean,
fucking
made you
it. You're really trying tonight, aren't you, to throw this game?
yes, no lethals.
No lethal bizzles.
That's fine though. I would wound you on 3, sir.
What's your strength? 12.
Yeah.
You devastating?
Nope.
Oh, that's a shame.
That would have been really fucking good, wouldn't it?
Yep.
-4.
-4. That's fine because I'm within 6 inches of my zone of approach. Give me a 6 up invulnerable save.
Okay.
You're damage 4 though, aren't you?
I am damage 4, yeah.
So I have to do these 2 at a time because of shenanigans. Because if they die, he's got a 4 up. In
Oh, right, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah.
So 6s failed. So that's 2 failed. 4 damage a pop.
Yeah.
The first one. He takes 1
You
wound.
fuck off with this, you absolute dickwad.
The next one.
Can you fucking stop? I had this shit on fucking Tuesday. Fuck off, Joe!
1 wound left. My voice literally broke then. Oh, the next ones. Double 6. Can you imagine? No.
Probably all 5 pluses at this rate. I mean, he wasn't far off, was it? At least he's fucking dead at last.
I can CP that as well.
You can.
I'm not going to.
No.
I'm afraid. The next one.
You're owed no 5s in a row at some point soon. Like
There you
that
go.
one.
You
Okay,
said
so they're
that
now
too.
dead.
Yeah.
Fuck my fucking life sideways.
It's fucking brilliant. And then 2 4-ups. Ooh, 4 damage.
It's 4 damage, mate, yeah.
He takes 2.
Okay, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Are you piling in?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
You piled in.
Yeah.
You're big dicking it.
It's the cool thing to do, Joe.
It is the cool thing to do and the right thing to do. Where's my sexy boys? Sexy boy.
Piling in is the right thing to do on the line.
I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt.
Okay.
Hello.
With whom? Is the question. I can interrupt him with 5 gene stealers.
Well, they're so fucking good now, you might as well.
Well, fuck it, I will. And then, and then, right? I'm going to spend 1 command point, and I'm going to use the Hive Tyrant. So basically, he's gonna do Adrenal Surge, which costs 2 command points, but the Hive Tyrant's going to make it 1 cheaper, right? And then he'll give, because it goes on to 2 units, that's why it costs 2 CP, to give the Gene Stealers and the Swarm Lords.
Doesn't he have to be in range of them, though?
No, I think they have to just be in up to 2 units from your army that are within synapse range of your army.
Beautiful. Okay.
Cool. And so yeah.
Okay, what's your AP?
2.
Cool.
1,
So I'm going to spend 1 CP for armor attempt car.
Okay.
2, 3,
Yes, I just heard it. Again.
4, 5.
Did no one hear that?
I did. I think it's the aircon.
It's not, because it sounds like it's coming from over there.
I think it's the homeless man in the loft.
What?
I thought it was dead.
Yes.
I thought we killed him. 2s. Rerolling 1s. You're going to cry now because this is going to just obliterate you. I missed once. But I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The 5 didn't really pay off, though, did it, massively, actually?
I'll have to take these 2, please. Thank you. And I'm winning you on 4s now because you're toughness 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I re-rolled the 1s. So I'm going to take out the 1s, which is 3, and I'm going to take out these.
Wait, hang on. Who has to be in range of the objective marker? Me or you? Because if it's me, you get to reroll all wounds.
No, it's not all wounds.
So you told me earlier.
Where are you, Gene Steelies?
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
If the target is within range of 1 objective marker, you can re-roll the wound roll as 1.
Chats made a good point. The Armour of Content, is it anywhere near the Swarm Lord?
I don't fucking know.
They are within 12. I'm going to make it cost 1 more CP.
Okay, I've got loads.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat.
2 CP.
So threat saves.
Remember, you won this game for me.
Is it that many? Yeah, what's that mean, wasn't it? So if I could roll saving throws, 1 dice, 1 takes 2 wounds. Cool. So they're really good against Terminators now, apart from they killed 1.
Well, that's only 5 Gene Stealers.
Yeah, killed 1.
Right, without a Broodlord.
Yeah. But with stratagem.
Yeah, but you need to realise that if I didn't have that... Yeah, but I've now got sustained hits.
Yeah, but. Okay, so I'm now I can carry on swinging with impunity now, right?
On the Swarm Lord.
Yeah? So I'm going to swing back at you. Right?
Good.
With impunity.
I shall start with my Great Flail of the Unforgiven. It's my favourite. I'm going to swing my dick around at you now.
And I don't want to be forgiven.
I don't want to be forgiven.
Is this into my Gene Stealers?
Yep.
So I just pick them up?
Nope. No.
Don't take this from me.
Do not underestimate my ability to roll terribly. So I got 2 sustained, so I've hit you with my 5 attacks 7 times.
Nice.
I am Strength 6.
Ooh.
But you're not in range of my vowed objective marker. No. So I don't get +1 a wound.
3s.
But there's a chaplain there.
+1.
2s. 6s are devastating.
Damage 2.
Damage 2.
So 1 is dead.
The other 4 are -2. 2 damage.
5s. 4 are dead. I'm gonna pick them up because there's 1 guy left.
Oh, hey, is that 1 guy?
To the great gene pool in the sky.
Yeah.
Okay, so good. That's another dead unit. Whoop. And now over Nya.
Yep.
Right, we'll try again. We are going to your toughness 10s. I'm winning you on 5s. Do I martial mastery? Martial mastery. Gonna martial mastery for 1 CP, Mr. Kyle. Let me reroll 1s to wound. So I'm gonna with my flail now.
Yeah.
Right. I can't do it with the other arm.
Good.
Oh my god. When I'm not using it, it's getting really stiff.
You need to stop masturbating. That's
Or start masturbating.
I have to do it with the right hand because the left hand is too wild.
Yeah. This one's Shirley, and she likes to drink.
This one's a hateful relationship.
Look, it gets everywhere otherwise. 5s with reroll 1s. Good. Just the one at -2, 2 damage. Cool. Take 2. And then I've got the maces to place London, right? So I've got 4 maces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I caught a fish alive.
11.
William Payne, thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
What a fucking legend. Thank you, William Payne. You absolute hero.
I hope William Payne, that I already offered him Wish Wellingtons before, didn't I?
I hope that you're not in pain.
I hope that you don't fall through a window pane.
No.
That's weak.
2s.
Thank you, William Payne. Who's not in pain?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I
5
hope
sustains.
you don't get accosted by that man who used to do the window video adverts going, you buy one, you get one free.
I see, you buy one.
You get one free. That guy.
I've hit you more times than I swung because of sustained because of Librarian, Mr.
Yeah.
the Librarian.
I know that neither of us were paying attention, so you could just make that up.
5s. I mean, it is on camera and chat will keep us honest.
And also, Fake Stay Dreamer, thank you for 10 gifted memberships.
What a legend. Thank you, Fate Stay Dreamer. Fucking love you. I love you.
Love you lots.
Love you, bye. That many. They're now -2 for 2.
Ooh.
Strength 6, -2, 2. Who'd have thought it?
I hope, Fate's Daydreamer, that when you think that you've run out of AA batteries, you find 2 in your drawer in the kitchen. You know, like
the man drawer?
underneath all the cutlery.
In the in the man drawer underneath all the man
It's one of
drawers
those
and stuff,
ones. It's like 2 cellophane wrapped together that
Yeah.
you got free with.
So they actually have charge.
Yeah,
Because that's the other risk.
because they've come free with like a remote control.
We're
or
not
something.
talking like pound stretcher batteries. We're talking
No,
like
Energizer.
Yeah.
Duracell.
Have you ever found 2 batteries and like, oh, thank fuck, I've got 2 batteries, and then you put them in and you realise that someone has put dead batteries in the drawer loose.
and then you put something where it tells you how much charge it's got, but it's just fucking
No,
lies.
lick it.
What from like 2001? We had to push so hard it literally
Bent your
dented
nails. Yeah. I remember those. I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Just use a 9-volt, lick it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just put it in your mouth. Right, 1 minute -2.
-2, because
5s.
We at the Liam Dempsey channel do not suggest you put a battery in your mouth, by the way. Thank you very much.
Right, that's 10 damage.
Yep. Adds to the 2, it's 12 in total.
So he's dead unless he's got 9, so he's dead.
He's really dead.
And I could, how many more attacks have you got left to go?
The Librarian with his 4 sacks.
Oh fuck it, he's dead. Does he explode?
No.
No.
I killed a thing! Kyle, I killed another thing!
Yay!
Deathwing Knight still proving to be fucking baller.
Oh, look, we can see your shoes, Joe.
What?
We can see your shoes.
I know.
They are
It's cool, aren't
fancy
they?
shoes.
They're
They are fancy,
fancy.
fancy shoes.
Yeah.
Better than Liam's.
Right, Mr. the Harrying the Swarmington Smythe, he can now swing his dick back at me.
He can.
Yeah. Something
Are
he
you
can
a
do.
monster?
Me or the lion?
The lion.
Yes, he's a monster.
So I don't get sustained versus you, so I put it on the wrong unit. But fuck it.
Can you not? Is there not like a strat you can do where you gain the other bonus or something?
There is, but I think I have to do it another time.
Yeah.
In my command phase, I have to do it.
Okay, so you
Sorry.
could have done it this turn, so that's fine.
So just the 8 attacks, actually. Hit on 2s.
I'm a fan of that. More of that, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then strength 9, toughness.
Toughness is 9.
Oh, so 4s, but I'm twin linked
Of course you are.
because I've got all the arms. He lives on Armageddon.
Okay.
You can have that for free. Right.
AP, good.
Yeah. 2.
So I have a 3-up in vulnerable save.
You
'cause
do.
I'm
If
the
you
lion.
roll a 6, I take a mortal wound.
Yeah,
Or is that only in shooting?
No, it's each melee attack is allocated to the model. So 5 6s would be great. 2 is good. I take 2.
You take 6 damage.
So I might CP reroll 1.
So I'm down to 6.
I'm going to CP reroll 1. Ah, I do take 6 damage.
So he's got 4 left.
3 left because you'd already taken 1 from the.
Oh yeah, from the Morlock.
mate.
Old Nibbly Nibbles.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm keeping track of it. Okay, that didn't go as well for me as I'd hoped, but I'm into it. So that would be the end of. I forgot entirely what my fucking.
Your thing was.
So no prisoners. I maxed for 5 points. Cleanse. It's an action. Don't like it. Get rid of it. I don't want to do it anymore.
No.
Specifically, I don't want to do it when I've got just small numbers of elite units. It's really bad for me.
Yeah.
No more cleanse for Liam.
No.
End of my turn 2.
Turn 3, the Tyranids.
Let's go.
Let's go. Do you want some secretaries?
Go on then.
Okay. Establish locus and storm hostile objective.
Okay, so take an objective off of me.
Yeah.
Establish locus is about doing an action, and it completes at the end of your turn.
Centre
which
of
is
the
good.
battlefield.
So score 2 victory points if the unit complete the actions within 6% of the battlefield. Score 4 victory points if the unit is within the enemy deployment zone.
I could have done that if you hadn't killed my Morlock.
I mean, have you got an uppy downy or anything?
I haven't got an uppy downy. This is what I was saying earlier. Where I'm going to keep hold of them. I'm going to
Yeah,
keep them.
yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier. I need to get Raveners in my army.
Ravener.
I love it.
I'm going to unleash my load.
I feel like they need new models.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to unleash the warp on you. The brain.
In your command phase?
Nah, fuck it, I won't. Right, what I'm going to do, right, is...
You know why I'm asking though, right? Because if you do it in my command phase, you
Yeah.
can get me scoring 0.
Yeah.
So, primaries.
I hold... How was the OC of Young Lion?
It's not high. It is only 4.
Bertha's 5. She was on it, unless you pushed her
No,
off.
she was on it, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
She absolutely was on it. I know she was on it.
So I get 5, 6, 7, 8 again.
Bloody hell, Joe.
Bertha.
Yeah.
LOL.
Is that the Tyrant effects? Is that what you call
Yeah.
it? Big
Yeah,
Bertha?
yeah, she's OC 6.
It's like in
No, OC 5.
Scrubs, where Dr. Cox just calls him any name that he can think of on the spot. That's like most of the units in our entire
It's like
army.
all of the units in all of your armies, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mind is a wondrous place.
It certainly is.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask these cheeky chaps, what's their leadership with the chaplain? Is it probably 5 or 6?
I assume the chaplain's 5.
He can't be 5. Abaddon's 5.
Luckily, because all my cards are spread out, I can see it immediately. The chaplain's leadership is 5+.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's mad good.
He's a chaplain, Joe. Everything else is 6 apart from the lion, who is also 5 because he's a Primarch.
In that case, I'm going to ask the lion to take a leadership test, please, at -1.
You're, with 3 wounds left. Okay. I mean, I'd rather that.
I mean, he's passed.
He's passed, yeah. But I'd rather you got the 2s to wound against the lion anyway. Because he's only got 3 wounds left. He's almost dead, definitely dead, Dave.
Yarp. Yarp. So.
Depends whether you want to take the coward's way out, or whether you want,
What, just to fucking annihilate him with
or
that?
whether you want the epic Swarmlord Lion showdown that we promised everyone.
No, because he will kill the Swarmlord
I'm
next.
not sure.
So yeah, I'm going to do some attacking and some stuff.
Okay. I'm into it. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! And thank you, everybody, for the 55 gifted memberships. No? There you go. Oh. I think you need to try harder, Kyle.
Yeah, do a dance.
Do a dance. Do a dance. I mean, he's doing a dance.
A better one.
A better one. So good that they can see it through the screen.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
What are we thinking? What are we doing over here? What's going on? A little bit ooh, a little bit ah, a little bit Cantona, you know?
I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I'm not scoring well.
You're really not.
You could do better.
I could do better. I'm not doing well right now.
The Hive Time's coming over here. He's going to get you in my little mouth. Fucking love Family Guy.
It's great, isn't it?
Cool. Cool whip.
Whip.
Pie Walker, thank you for 20 gifted memberships.
20!
20!
I said 20. I said 20.
Fucking hell. Thank you, mate. What a legend. What's that put us up to?
That puts us up to. Coordinate Ed, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. That puts us on, well, it's counting at the minute. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so we were on 74.
74. That's a good guess. Or is that what it says now?
No, it's still counting. And it stopped. And guess what? It's 74.
74. Look at that. We're 26 away from you wearing that on Sunday.
I'll tell you
at
what, though,
RTT.
I've got something really exciting to tell you, though, because we did just have come through. Star Pilot, thank you for 50 gifted memberships.
Star, you're an absolute lunatic. We love you. You're a lunatic.
What are you doing, Sam?
I say 50.
Oh my God, do you know what that means, Joe?
What's that?
You're wearing this outfit on Sunday at
And
RTP.
Tom is going to take pictures for us too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The worst thing about this is, right, is that's not a forfeit. He's actually kind of happy. And he's going to take it home tonight and be like, I'm sorry, Tamsin, I have to bring it home. He can't stay in the
But
studio.
now,
You have to wear it
if
to
anyone
bed.
questions about it, like anyone up there goes, "Why are you wearing that?" It's like, well, this YouTube channel I'm part of, #Liam Dempsey.
Yeah.
I had to wear it there.
No, the only legitimate answer is, why aren't you wearing it?
I mean, that is
Have
a
you
reasonable-
seen how much you can get for a couple of steaks? It's fucking good.
This was £20 and some pence.
Yeah.
And some
You gave me the receipt somewhere.
It was £20. Well, under by 2p because it was like 3p. It was like 19.99, 4.99, 4.99. The socks are 3.99.
What are you doing?
I'm just.
He's doing a thing. He's touching the screen.
Oh yeah.
No, that one.
He's taking Carl's
fault.
trousers off. You know.
Oh please. You better watch your teeth, or you'll be leaving without them.
Click that one.
Yeah.
Click that one.
Yeah.
Type go to keyword
Yeah.
and type
He's
in
shooting now.
in that box T-shirt, all one word, all lowercase. Yeah, there you go.
And roll.
Get the
No,
shooter.
don't roll it, no. So the roll. So what that means is now, because we're giving away a T-shirt, right? Because we went over 100.
Yeah.
That's what I said. So what that means now is, at some point, if you want to, chat, you can write the word T-shirt in chat, right? And at the end of my third battle round, I reckon, before we go for secret missions, Kyle can hit roll it, because it might be that we hit another membership goal and we might give away another T-shirt. If he hits roll it and you've written T-shirt, all one word, all lowercase, no dash, no hyphen, just T-S-H-I-R-T, right? If you type T-shirt in the chat, you will be automatically entered into the giveaway, okay? And then when it's roll it, it will select one of the people that wrote T-shirt at random, and you'll be able to win a T-shirt of your choosing. And there is the lictor,
I do know.
there is the greater good. The greater good. Greater good.
The greater good.
Greater good. What's the other one that we've got? The Bully Boys and the new Imperial Guard one. Our Parry T-shirt.
Yeah. My Swarm Lord's going to give the old Hock to the Lion. It's not going away. Just a 9 hits, actually. Right.
Oh, it's a flamer, is it?
Yeah.
He's a monster.
He is a monster.
You are a monster.
And you're a monster. It's only strength 5 and you're not battle shocked.
Oh, do you want to know what do you want to know what chat's saying? T-shirt, 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 T-shirt.
Really?
A T-shirt, T-shirt.
Oh, now Star carried the chat, plus who was the last person who gave it to 20?
You had Pie Walker did 20.
So Pie Walker and
Fate
Star
did 10.
have carried the chat. Now everyone else wants the free T-shirt.
Yeah.
They haven't put in a single gifted membership to earn the free T-shirt, but now they all want the T. I need you two to give me an option, like only people that gifted are entered into the giveaway.
I hope, Star, that you win the T-shirt, right? Because you paid for it, right?
Basically,
Yeah. But obviously there's not something to be set up, so...
Star's also bought every T-shirt already.
Yeah. I hope, Star, because I know you're a cat owner, right? I hope for the next 12 months, at no point do you ever stand in cat sick in the dark. Yeah.
It's good that way. I was going to say.
It's always when you're in socks or barefoot.
I was going to say
Never
that I
when you're in
hope
shoes.
the next time.
have bare feet.
I was going to say that I hope the
always
next
have
time
bare
Star.
feet.
I always wear bare feet.
No, bare feet.
Yeah, feet of a bear.
Like bare skills.
I was going to say that I hope the next time Star goes to work, they say you've got 6 months off, fully paid.
Yeah. Like, you've got 12 months off, you're fired. I hope they don't fire you.
Okay.
Tom Mitchell, thank you for super chat, said my Sunday will now be far more enjoyable.
Yeah. Loads of photos for me, please, Tom.
Yeah.
And of Joe as well.
You're not toughness 10.
I'm toughness 9. We've been
So
through this.
5. You have been covered in my goo. It's only -1. That's a 2.
It's out the box, though.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. It should have been a fail. Right then. Right. My brain bugs are going to shoot your big unit over there. And then my bigger brain bug is going to Hock-Tur, the lion.
What's the app of that?
1.
Of the brain bug shooting the bigger unit?
2. Epic 2.
I'm going to get Armour of Contempt for free.
Tony Winnick has actually just put a comment saying, T-shirt all one word, lowercase, no hyphen. Like, that's what he's put.
Actually, Joe, what's the strength of it? 7?
Yeah.
I think I get more mileage out of the -1 to wound.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that one for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2d6 onto the lion first. Just the 5, actually. Oh,
It's enough. I've only got 3 wounds left.
You do, you do. And then I need 5s. Again, like before, just the 2. Right? If you get both of these in here and roll 2s, a 1 and a 2, you're taking 2 damage.
But has he?
He has.
Yeah.
Yes. Right? And then my brain bugs of many brains are going to shoot your big boy unit over there. Zap! Better than last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, plus 5, 10, 2 for each. So plus another 12.
22.
So 2 more than last time.
Yeah. So that's 6, 10, 5, 10, 2.
Yeah, cool.
And then I hit you on 2s.
You do so.
I take out the 1s. And then I rolled another one there. But then I rolled 2 6s. In they go.
Are they not lethal as well?
They are not within 12 inches of the...
Oh, it's the
High Tyrant's gone for a bit of a wander.
He's gone for a bimble, has he? He's
Yeah.
gone for a little stroll.
Yeah, he's not a team player, that one. Right. I'm -1 to wound you, you say?
Yes.
4s.
Didn't pay off hugely.
I only rolled 2 3s.
Yeah, but I still feel like long term I'm going to get more mileage out of that than the
Yeah.
armour of...
Contempt. Well, I've made it more expensive now, so...
So it's 4s.
Oh,
dear.
dear.
This didn't go well, chat, this time
No,
round.
that's only 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
failures. But the D3 damage, right?
Who do we... No, it's only 7. I can't maths. D3 damage. 3!
2.
2. And the next one kills one. Boom.
Yeah.
A 3!
1.
1. The next one. 2. That's 2 dead.
Yep.
The next one. A 3!
2.
The next one kills one. And then... What was I say? A 3?
Yeah! You got one, Joe!
4 dead.
I like to cheer you on. I like to cheer you on before we put you back on the bus.
I know. Old Bertha there.
Yeah.
She's going to spurt all over them.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fire my big top missiles into... The lion's only got 1 wound left, hasn't he?
It's got to be a showdown, Joe,
It
here.
has to be the final showdown.
Shaolin Showdown.
Because even though I kill the Swarm Lord, you'll just fight on death and kill him anyway. So...
So we'll just shoot everything into the Shermanators there.
yeah, okay, mate.
So D6 plus 6 on the Flamer. Oh, it's just 11. 5.
What's the AP of the Flamer?
2 damage.
For fuck's sake.
It's
Why do I ask?
so I would be wounding you on 3s, but now I only wound you on 4s.
Correct.
I've rolled 3 4 pluses, basically.
Okay, I'll take that.
And then you get 4 up invulnerables.
2. I found one.
2 damage.
2 DiMaggio.
And then the mighty bullets out of her brain.
brain bullets.
They hit you on 3s, but I rolled a 6, so there we go.
Staying because infantry.
And then 4s. Just the 2, actually.
Okay.
Just roll a 1. You're really good at that. Oh.
I am actually really good at it.
You're-
It's a skill set.
It's your best feature. It's just going to have to be a charge phase now. So the Hive Tyrant is going to go into Azrael's.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've rolled a 4. I do believe I'm within 5.
You have tripped over your objective on the way in.
Yeah. So 4 inches puts me there.
Probably gets you a little bit more, to be fair, because you're angled down.
That's all right. We'll just toe in, you know.
Yeah.
Bertha's not going to go into the big unit of fucking Terminators because that would be fucking lunacy. The Hormagaunts are going to charge into these Terminators here.
Bold. I'm a fan.
Just a 10. So we're going to go wee, like so. Wee. Wee wee.
Meh.
Wee. Wee.
Don't forget one of those guys is on 2 of the finest wounds.
Ooh. And then
And then...
I'm tempted to send over the Neurolictor as well. That's what I'm going to do. The Neurolic's just going to have a little whirl. He's like, I'm not too keen. He is innate, so we're good. Like so. And then Deathleaper's going to go into the lion.
Deathleaper, you coward.
Dedicated Duck. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. And I love that name too. That's great.
Thank you, Dedicated Duck.
You absolute
I
coward.
hope that next time you get fed bread, there's no like sodium in it, so you don't like it doesn't give
You
a bad
mighty
tummy.
mallard.
Yeah. What?
You coward.
You still got fights first. He can still murder both of those people.
You're a coward.
I'm not a coward because like Deathleaper's like, I'm the character killer here. Thank you very much, sir.
He's a coward, chap. Okay. You done charging?
I am done charging.
Cool. Okay.
So the lion.
The lion's obviously going to fight first.
Yeah. Who's he going to fight?
I think I'm just going to stick everything into the swarm all the way you're rolling saves.
Yeah. I'm going to spend 1 command point.
What's Deathleaper's defensive profile? What's he like?
He likes ice cream. He likes
Does he?
long walks on the beach.
Yeah, I knew where you were going.
He likes pina coladas.
Yeah.
Getting caught in the rain.
Yeah. He gets caught and being caught with Lorraine Kelly.
Yeah.
Right. He is toughness 6.
Okay.
He's got a 3-up armor save and a 4-up invulnerable save. Right. He has got 7 wounds. He has leadership 7, and he's got 1 OC. If he kills an enemy unit in combat, he gets me a command point, but it doesn't matter because I've got the swarm on the table. So I can't get that extra one. And whilst an enemy unit is within 6 inches of this model, worsen the leadership characteristics of models in that unit by 1. In addition, in the battle shock step of the opponent's command phase, if such an enemy unit is below its starting strength, it must take a battle shock test.
We're gonna go ballsy here. We're gonna fight both for a laugh, Jay.
Both?
Yeah, why not? He's gonna die anyway. Might as well try and go out in a blaze of absolute glory, immortalising him as the Tywin that we know he is.
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna put 3 into the Deathleaper and 5 into the Swarm Lord.
So I'm going to pay the 1 CP and put the Feel No Pain on the Swarm Lord.
yeah. Okay. So we're gonna hit the Swarm Lord first.
Yeah.
No, we're going to hit Deathleaper first.
Yeah.
Because the Swarm Lord's the big fight that everyone wants to see.
Yeah.
And you just annoyed it with some little gribbly character just turned up. And, you know.
Yeah. And Tywin's like, what is this?
Stop trying to kiss me! I've hit you 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm strict 12.
So,
2s.
well, no, I'm toughness
6.
So, yeah, 2.
So 2, yeah, that's how it works.
Carry on. Yeah.
There's 2.
2.
At -4. If you fail both of these, he's dead.
I know.
You've rolled hot all night, so you drew a bad one.
Pause!
Yes! Get him off the table. Come on, this is the epic line moment. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, Joe.
What do you mean, don't be that guy?
I know what you're thinking.
I am thinking about a re-rolling of saves. How many command points do I have, sir?
None, Carl. Take them all off him. He doesn't deserve them.
He took away
He said none. I like my job.
I can make your job really annoying.
You can't.
I can.
Or by being you.
By just being really annoying.
It's no different then.
But
Yeah. He can keep you your job, but I can make it horrible.
I don't think you
Have I got 2?
3.
3! I'll let him die, because you're being a little bitch.
Who, me?
No,
I'm now going to hit Mr. the Swarmington, what's his name?
Smythe.
We call him Gary.
They're 2 lethals.
Yeah.
And then I read you on 3s. 2 more. That's 4, sir. That's -4, 4 damage.
Yeah.
Now this is where he'll make 3 of them.
Pause! I've made 2. It takes 8.
But you have 5 up for no pains. This is where you make 7 of these.
I'm going to CP reroll 1, because he's fine. So he takes 4. But does he take 4? He takes 2.
He takes 2, baby.
So he's down to 4. So he could have died there if I hadn't passed that one.
What if you'd have rolled the other 4 for no pains, Joe? Just show chat.
Yeah.
You saved yourself a CP with a wound left.
Yeah. So now I get to stabbeth you in the eye builds.
Now
No, I
you
don't.
can continue to fight with impunity.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 CP though. I can interrupt somewhere.
You have 2.
Yeah, I can interrupt somewhere.
Yeah. I'm going to go here with the Hormagaunts. Hormagaunts now.
Horny
right,
Gaunts.
Horny Gaunts have a mighty 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, counting with Joe, 8, 9, 10. And I hit you on 4s. Voila. Right. I don't trust you picking up my dice sometimes.
No, what I typically do is I pick up a couple of misses, so it looks like I'm being honest, and I'll just pick up loads of hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more dice, please. I'm strength 4 now, but it doesn't matter because you're toughness 5.
This massive change.
5s.
Are you picking out successes?
I'm taking out fails.
Fails.
Chat.
That was a pass. Chat said what, Mr. DeKyle?
They've just commented on the fact that they would cost 3 to interrupt, but I don't know where the Swarm Lord is, so I wasn't going to say
Depends on
that.
who I
Sword
interrupt
Lord
with.
is there.
Was not going to say it
But
until,
he doesn't
until
make,
it
he
was
doesn't
relevant.
make he doesn't make all stratagems.
No, there's only stratagems that are attached to a unit, not necessarily.
What? No,
you
everything
chatting
within,
about?
everything within 12 inches of him.
Yeah.
Because he'll have the Lord of Deceit, won't he? What's the AP, mate?
1.
So take 3 wounds.
So 1 is dead. Oh, the Neurolictor, I think it's got. Oh, he doesn't have fight first. Where are you, Mr. Swarm? Abilities. Malign Presence. Once per battle, use a strategy. If that model is your warlord and is on the battlefield cost 1, and then Domination of the Hive Mind, it gives that.
What are you talking about then?
So I've got the warlord. If this model is your warlord and is on the battlefield, it can use his ability. If it does, until the end of the battle, increase the stratagem's cost.
Yeah, so they failed to update on the app. So that is now replaced by the Aura of Deceit, whatever it's called.
Lord of Deceit?
The Aura of Deceit. It's the new, instead of once per battle, it goes for the rest of the battle, it's +1 CP. It's now whenever a unit uses a stratagem within 12 inches of that model, it costs an additional CP.
Oh yeah, look, each time your opponent target a unit from their army with stratagem, if that unit is within 12 inches of this model, it increases.
Yeah. So everyone that uses a stratagem within 12 inches of him is +1 CP. But it's no longer can you be over here and then cause me to be +1 CP over here when I'm doing Armour of Contempt, for example.
Yeah.
It's called Lord of Deceit.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
That's the one, Lord of Deceit, not Aura of Deceit. Thank you. Cool.
Are you,
So, I feel like I'm going to interrupt with Azrael's unit before he just gets fucking straight clapped by a Hive Tyrant.
Bold.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Azrael's going to interrupt. Can I use one for free with him? I bet I can't. No. Cool. So let's pile them in.
Down to 0 CP.
Down to 0 CP. Thank you,
pile
Mr.
it
Khan.
right in.
I'm going to go boop. 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 He can go into there. He can come around to this way. If I go far enough, he can squeeze in. So I basically get all but one of them to fight. He can't fight.
Yeah.
Everyone else can fight, okay? Not that it's going to make a huge difference. So we'll start with my Stern Guard veterans, the veterans who are Stern Guards. And I think they all just have Astartes chainsaws, don't they? Stern Guard bolt pistol, Stern Guard bolt rifle, close combat weapon, not even Astartes chainsaws. So if, oh my, 1,
You got
2
3 attacks each or 4 attacks?
4.
4 attacks each in combat.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Stern
5,
Guard.
6.
They'd be
Stern
well
Guard.
good in Blood
3,
Angels. 5 attacks each.
4.
That'd be quite good.
It's so,
5.
it's so narrow-minded. You see anything, you're like, I want it in
6.
my army.
I do want, yeah. Okay. That's how you should be. That's cool. I want it in my army because we're all cool.
So with my close combat weapons, I hit you on 3s. I've hit you many of the times. And it's many of the times because Azrael gives sustained and the lieutenant gives lethal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them have already wounded you.
Oh.
And then these get to roll to wound you. I'm strength 4. Your toughness more than me.
Yeah.
Toughness what?
I'm toughness 8.
Right, you are touching a valid objective now.
So 5 to wound me, my dear boy.
5 to wound you, sir. It's going well. There's that many so far.
Yeah.
There's the close combat weapons. So they're AP nothing and 1 damage.
I'm going to roll all of these first in case I fail all of them. 3 pluses. I failed 1 of
I
them.
don't think you needed to do that, Joe.
I failed 2 of them.
Cool.
Good.
The
Sorry,
lieutenant.
totally bombed all over you there.
Lieutenant, I don't know what he's got. What do I give him? I give him a bolt rifle.
If he's got a bolt rifle, he can have a power sword, but not a master-crafted one. I believe.
Close combat weapon can be replaced with one of the following: mastercrafted power weapon, power fist.
Oh, okay. So you can't. They changed it then. They
This
changed
model's
it.
mastercrafted bolter can be replaced with this model's bolt pistol, mastercrafted bolt and close combat weapon replaced with one near weapon, master. This model's bolt pistol can be replaced with one heavy bolt pistol. This model's close combat weapon can be replaced with mastercrafted power weapon or power fist. So we'll go mastercrafted power weapon. I won't go fist. That seems a bit cheesy right now. 5 attacks. Hitting you on lieutenant, so 2s. 6s are sustained. No sustains.
No stains.
No stains. Strength 5.
+1 to wound.
So 4s?
No.
Your toughness 8.
Yes.
So 4s.
Yeah.
Good! Good. 4s. Just the one actually.
-2.
-2.
For 2.
For 2.
For 2. A 5+, if you please. Ah, he's dead.
I killed a guy.
Killed a guy.
And now, as Rael of the Az, he's going to have a go, isn't he? He can swing his sword of secrets at you. It's secret, you go, shh.
Don't get it in my eyes.
2s.
I've just washed my hair.
6s are sustained. Like that one. See?
And lethal.
And lethal. You're right, actually, yeah. I didn't want it to be lethal.
No, you don't.
Because I'm strength 6, so I wound you on 4s again.
Yeah, you do.
But
6s are dev.
6 is a dev. So, that goes last.
Yeah.
So you've got 5 saves first at -4 to damage.
-4
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Is it really -4?
Yeah.
That's quite good, isn't
It's a
it?
sharp sword, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he kills one. He kills another one.
Yeah.
4 up.
Invulnerable.
Invuln. So
Cool.
he takes 2.
Yeah, and then takes 2 more.
Takes 2. So he takes 4.
Yeah.
He's down to 6.
They did all right there, actually.
No,
I'm okay with that.
they didn't do all right. Azrael did all something like that. And
I'm okay with how they did as a unit.
they're like, carry me, daddy.
I'm okay with how they did as a unit, Jay.
Yeah?
Right, you can now fight with your Neuro Ghibli Wibbler
Yeah.
and the Swordman Ghibli Wibbler,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
So, the Neurolictor, I do know. Right, 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Yes. He has hit you
7 times.
7 times.
Didn't it?
He is but strength 6.
Okay.
So,
3s. Is he strength 6 with the benefit as well?
he. Oh no, he'd be strength 7, yeah.
He's strength 7. It doesn't make a difference here, but it's important in future.
So, -2. 1 damage.
Ooh. It's a good start, Jay.
It's a good start.
I don't know which one that was.
Is that one? Because that was a 1.
So then you kill a guy.
I killed him, Matt. The Neurolictor fucking killed something. I am blown away.
You're the one and only.
Yeah.
Swarmington Smythe?
Yeah, Swarmington Smythe into young Henry. Just that many hits.
Yeah, he's not infantry, is he? You're right. I was about to say sustained.
I should have spent the CP to give
I don't
him.
think you needed to, though, if
Give him the thing.
the Deathly had been
And then it's 4s.
one pumped.
No, he's strength 10.
Just
So
3.
I should be wounding you on 3s. They all wound, yeah,
Strength 10 because of the benefit.
because of the benefit.
Yeah. So you should have done that last turn, actually.
Yeah.
3
Threes.
invulnerable saves. It's
One.
not a great start.
1 is on the floor.
I mean, he didn't do badly.
No,
He did all right, didn't he?
he is the dead.
He has perished, though. He did all right there. He did a good
He's
little
gonna
lot of fighting there, Mr. the
slip
Lion.
on over
Fucking
here.
love the Lion.
The lion is a lad. An actual lad.
Fucking cool as shit.
And then Swarmington Smythe. That's the Swarm Lord. No, Hive Tyrant. Because he's got his big arms and his little arms.
Cardboard box.
Right, Hive Tyrant. My monstrous boner sword. People said that we're childish, but I don't believe them. Right, hitting on 2s.
That's all right, isn't
It
it?
looks like you're priming to punch him then. Just
Oh, I need to keep stretching my shoulder, otherwise it just starts to seize and it goes really fucking horrible. Tomorrow morning is gonna getting out of bed tomorrow morning is gonna be a fucking lick out.
drink some
2s.
drink some whey before you go to bed.
Drink some wee.
You bastard!
Yeah.
What's your app, sir?
AP.
It doesn't matter what you. I'm four.
I mean, if it was AP 0, then. it
He's
wouldn't matter.
already
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. 4s. Oh! Oh no! 1, 2. I think you killed all the stern guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 died.
Yeah.
Stern guard, stern guard, stern guard, stern guard, stern guard, stern guard. You did just kill all the stern guard.
He just went, whoop, you're dead. You're dead. You're basic.
With a pool noodle.
Yeah. And then my monstrous scything talons.
Are they extra attacks?
They are extra attacks.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah.
Suppose you think you're big, don't you?
Yeah. He's like, you're basic. Right.
Your mum's a bitch.
So I hit you on 2s.
Yeah.
I get
work.
5 hits. Right.
work.
I wound you on 2s.
Now, interestingly, at the point you swung,
They were still a full unit.
Still
so
4
you
up in
can-
buttons.
So you still get. Yes, I'm not a unit.
how many damage?
Just the 2 actually.
So the lieutenant takes 2.
And then your chaplain.
It's my chaplain and my 2 Deathwing Knights.
Who are they attacking?
We'll kill the Hormigants. Yeah, we'll kill the Hormigants. So first of all, with a flail,
Yeah.
I hit you 6 times.
I get to hear it in high definition.
Your toughness, Ghibli Wibbler, so 2s.
But out are you? You are. You are.
I have failed to wound you once.
Yeah. What is your AP?
2 for 2
So you've killed 5.
so far. Then, the Mace is the place, London. He's going to have a go. He hits you 4 times. He's also strength 6 minus 2, 2, so 2s. He's, fuck my life.
He's killed 2.
And then misses the chaplain, because they all fight at the same time. Because it's a unit. He has, with his Crozius of the Arcanum, 5 of the finest. He's hit you 5 of the times.
Nice. 2s.
He's wounded you 5 of the times.
But he is only -1.
He's
AP.
-1, because he just hit you with a big fucking metal
I'm
stick,
going to
innit?
roll 4 6s.
I believe.
Yeah. I've rolled no 6s then.
No, I killed the unit. It's my objective, sir.
I mean, they killed a Terminator, so I'll take it.
Okay, that'll be the end of JoJo's turn.
It is. The end of my turn.
You have not successfully stormed a hostile objective. And did you do any actions?
No, because they're
No,
silly.
so you got nothing.
I'm going to get rid of...
You can't gain a CP though. Just let
I'm
you
going to get rid of the action one, the Locust, but I'm going to keep hold of Storm, I think.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I'm into it.
know. All right.
Into my turn.
3
Please, can I have some secondaries, please, please, pretty please? I've still got Azrael. I'll get another CP still, please.
Christ. All right, calm down. Yeah. Right, your new secondaries are engage on all fronts and
What is your problem?
assassination.
Assassination is actually doable. In engage all fronts, I can't discard it. Engage all fronts is okay for a small engage, potentially, but that I'm keeping them both.
You need to start pumping up some points, don't you?
I'm aware. I know what's going on right now. But if I was Joe right now, considering my primary score is so fucking piss poor,
I'm going to be like... That's the noise they make.
I would shadow right now.
Yeah.
So, my Deathwing Knights of the Chaplain are on a leadership of 5+.
Yeah.
But he makes it worse?
So you're within 6 inches of a Tyranid unit, so that's -1.
Yes,
Right.
because
My
of new shadow.
Neuro Tyrant is on the table. That's also additional -1.
So it's just -2.
So it's -3. 2. -2. However, the minimum you can go to is 4.
So 7 is my leadership now, even though I'm leadership 5.
Yes.
And because it's
I was going
shadow,
in the wrong direction.
and because it's shadow and it's not my battle shock test,
Yeah.
I can't use the 1 CP to auto pass.
No.
They're battle shocked, so they don't have this objective. So that's no
not.
points. This unit here, their leadership is 6, and they are they're -2.
Yeah.
That's a full-blown cocker. Cool, they fail.
Oh my god, is this actually viable?
It is now, yeah, it's really good now. The lieutenant, who's 6, fails because he's within
Within
6.
range of the hive type.
The Azrael passes because he's brave as fuck.
He's the only fucking
And then
one.
the other
Carrying
Deathwing
the
Terminator
game.
unit, they're only -1, they fail.
They fail.
So
my.
everything is battle shocks but Azrael.
Battle Shock works now!
Big
Yay!
dick Azraels, and they're like, I don't give a shit, mate.
Battle shock's good now.
Holy cow.
Which means, importantly, my primary, because of that, is 0.
He's a big fat.
No.
So that's why I was like, don't do it next last turn.
Yeah.
Don't do it in your turn. Do it in my turn before I score.
Holy cow.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. So you get your little tokens out. It's easy to remember. Only
Just
one.
Azrael, I was like, I don't need to. I don't think we need that, Joe, right now. Azrael was like, have an extra CP, but no one can use it.
Yeah. It's like, I can use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, interesting. That makes for a challenge, this game. Because I need to check, actually.
It means if you want to fall out of combat, you have to take a slippery test, don't you?
Yeah.
Slipped on a banana peel test.
Yeah, like a bar of soap. The Hive Tyrant's like,
So you can do engage at all fronts if you're battle shocked.
yeah, but you can't do actions.
What was the other one? Assassinate.
Yeah.
So I guess I just try and kill a character without using any strats.
Oosh. Brother. Oh.
Oh shit, son.
Okay. Well, I'm into it. Let's go. We're here for fun. We're here for a fun time, not a long time.
I'm here to murder.
When is it you're wanting to do the giveaway? The end of this turn?
At the end of my battle round, we can do it. You can do it now.
Yeah?
It's probably calmed down on the t-shirt front.
It has.
Yeah. Do it now, mate.
Okay. So roll it.
Yep.
And
Rolling.
And the winner is Dr. Goblin.
What a fucking name!
It's a great name, isn't it?
What a hero.
Dr. Goblin.
I hope he's always.
Goblin.
I wanted to say it, but I was like, no, Liam is the child here.
I'm a massive child, but at least I lead into it.
Yeah.
So how does he go about claiming said t-shirt?
Yeah. He runs into Liam's house naked. He's like, dress me!
DM me on Discord, basically.
Yeah.
If you DM me on Discord, tell me your size, your preferred colour of t-shirt. Because if you just say preferred colour, people like Brom get confused. The style of t-shirt that you want, and I need your address, including postal codes.
I'm going for a
Laid out in a way that I'm going to understand as well. Pretty please. But yeah, DM me on Discord. If you need so much, just DM me and I'll talk you through what I need anyway. And we'll get it sorted for you, my friend.
So there you are, Dr. Goblin. Let me know, what t-shirt are you going to pick?
What a dick. This means I'm probably going to lose now. We're okay with it. Kyle. We're okay with it.
It's okay, it's all right. They got something that you don't like. Will Stewart, thank you for 10 gifted memberships.
Oh my fucking God. You lot are mental tonight.
Fucking kicking off.
Will gifted 60 this afternoon as well.
Did they?
What a fucking legend.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Right, so the Bladen Gardens are dead. I don't need that card anymore, right? She's being very rude here. Lionel Johnson, Richie, is dead. Don't need him anymore. Sturden Gardens, dead. Don't need him anymore.
Thank you so much, Will. We love you.
I do love you, Will. Thank you so much. You absolute fucking legend. Okay, I can't really risk falling back out of combat. I don't think I want to anyway, to be fair, there. I'm not going to risk moving those Terminators because Flamer.
No?
Because Flame. Well,
I was saving that CP.
well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Gary.
Fucking giant douche canoe.
Wow.
Right, so I'm going to go into my shooting phase, Joe.
Yeah? Route into shooting machine.
Shoot, the Terminators, the Terminators are going to shoot at a thing.
Have you chosen all the objectives in No Man's Land to be your...
Yeah, it's
target?
shocking, isn't it? But yes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shoot at... What's the Swarm Lord save normally? Is it 2 up?
Yeah.
So both of the things in the middle of 2 up. What's the Hive Tyrant save?
Is it 2 up?
They're all 2 up. It's a bit good, this book nowadays, isn't it?
I like it.
Although I don't feel like the +1 strength made a massive difference. I think the biggest difference was the additional -1 to Shadow, which is now huge.
Yeah.
When you think like a Deathwing army, basically full 6 up leadership or 5 up leadership is probably the best it's going to get, and you went, yeah, your whole army's battle shocked, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. I think it's really, really good.
It just stood there like that.
Yeah. So I feel like I want to shoot at your brain bugs.
How very dare you?
Because they're going to have a worse save, aren't they?
They got 4 up invulnerable.
What's their toughness save?
They are toughness 5.
Okay, so it's the same. I'm going to shoot your brain bugs, all right?
How?
Because I actually might do some damage. One guy's in rapid fire. He's not. And I didn't move anyone because I was fearful.
They're like, bad boys, bad boys. What are you gonna do?
Oh, oath target. That's important.
You're
That's
an
a
oath.
thing. My oath target is... Oh, I could have rerolled for the lion against him because he was the oath target still.
Didn't you hit with all your attacks though?
No, I think I missed with one. It's fine. It's irrelevant. We will oath. Do I want to gamble and run at Swarmington Smythe again? It's 8 inches. I feel like I just want to kill the big jumbo.
You do get a free reroll from the captain.
I do, but I don't like it.
You're going to have to conga line past the Tyrannifex as well.
Will Stewart just said to you, had to give something because as soon as Elden Ring DLC releases, he's dead to the world.
I thought it was already out.
Shadow of the Erdtree releases tonight, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was already out. I swear Dr. Disrespect was playing it recently.
Elden Ring DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might have got it early.
Oh yeah, he's one of them.
I
He's
think-
one of those famous people.
I think it's tonight because I've pre-ordered it.
Yeah. 5s.
This is into the brain bugs, just the 2 so far.
Just the 4s actually.
1.
1 wound.
And then the whirly cannons. Whirly cannons. These are strength 6 though. So we draw on 3s.
Yeah, they do.
I'm going to count that one as cocked.
Yeah.
All right, that was... Because I don't like...
Did you just pick up a mist and
No,
failed? And just...
I knocked a mist over. 1 dev, the rest are all 4-ups.
I'm playing with Brom. You have killed 2. No, you've killed
How many wounds are they each?
3. So you did 1 wound earlier, so you've killed 1 and a bit.
Yeah. But the captain gets to shoot.
My captain, my captain.
Oh, Capitan. Good. He hits on 2s. That's what happens when you have a brain screech in your head. Yeah. Cool, Joe. Into the charge phase. Right? Are you ready, Joe? You all ready for this?
You ready for love?
You ready for a 10-inch charge again, Joe? Are you ready for this?
I was born for it.
Do you think you're ready for a 10-inch charge, Joe?
You've done it already, so you can do it again.
In those shorts, definitely.
Yeah.
That is not it.
No.
I can't reroll.
No. What is your captain? Your captain.
What is he?
What's he doing?
Brave, isn't he?
He's a big brave Sir Robin.
I can't use stratagems. You know how annoying this is right now. I'm going to charge the big pig.
Bertha.
That's it, I think.
Yeah. 1 TP Overwatch.
You can't.
Why?
Because only it's no, because you can. Because I started the move in front of you.
I love that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Why?
Why? Why?
No, I was thinking big guns you can't use in Overwatch, but because when I started my move, you're actually fine.
Tell me why. Why can't I shoot them back in the face?
You're quite lucky, actually, that I moved my Neuro Tyrant. No, not my Tyrant, my Neuro Lictor.
Victor.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm going there. All right.
I was going to roll 4 dice then. That would have been cheeky, wouldn't it? Cheeky. Only the 11 hits.
Good.
He just crushes the dice in his hand into powder. He's like, I fucking hate this.
I mean, it could be old Overwatch where everything could do it all the time.
Yeah.
I hated the old
Honest,
Yeah.
I love the Neuro Tyrant, but I think it's massively overpointed.
The Neuro Tyrant.
Not the Neuro, the Tyrannifex.
What's
The
it?
Overwatch is disgusting. All that minus 2 damage. The
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's different, isn't
The
it?
Overwatch from him is horrific. But that's oh.
3.5 die.
3.5. You could do a peachy and just have 2 smoking legs there.
Don't forget, unit coherency is the thing as well.
Yeah?
There's a guy behind the big gun.
Oh, I missed that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
He can be the half. Okay. Right, so I'm going to pile in.
Oh, he's going to go for my big boy.
I got assassinate, Joe. I got fuck all points. I got 11 points, Joe. 11. All right.
11.
So they can't pile in anywhere else. They've got to fight there. They can fight there. So I've got 2 guys that can fight the fucking Swarmington Smythe. All right.
Yeah. Hang on.
Don't you fucking dare. I will kick you square in the nuts.
Yes, Mr. Joe.
Come on, please, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I use best? I don't get best ever on this captain,
You
do
don't
I?
know.
Oh.
That's only the Blade Guard one.
Oh, boo.
Well, not Blade Guard, the Primaris captain. My captain.
We hit you twice.
You have. Is this the guy with the fist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fistotron 5000. He's not wounded you once because he's an absolute pussy.
And he wounds me on 2s because I'm on a vowed objective.
No, when you're in 2s, I'm strength 8.
I thought you strength 9. Well,
No.
wounded me in 3.
Captain. Oh,
Captain
captain,
has
captain.
hit.
Captain can do it.
Yeah,
I believe
he
in him.
wounds me on 4s now.
He does when you're on 4s. Guess what the damage in the AP is, Joe?
2 and
Have a
2.
guess, Joe.
Is it 2 and 2?
It's -2 for 2.
Ooh, baby.
You're a huge throbber. I hope you know
I
that.
didn't even need the... Can I move the field of pain over to the other one?
No.
Doesn't do anything.
No, you're a huge throbber. I don't like you anymore. We're not friends. Not friends. I'm done with you. Oh, that 2 actually hits because of your my thingy target. Oath target.
Oh, yeah.
What's your toughness?
Toughness, I want to say 12. It is 12.
Okay, so they all wound.
They all wound. -2 for 2.
Yeah, really interesting. It's different.
4.
Everyone's surprised when you say -2 for 2. There's 4 more damage.
I
Joe.
take 4 damage. I'm down to 4. I'm going to change that for this one here. We're
So
having fun.
actually,
We're
we
all
could probably
having
say
fun.
that if you didn't Overwatch, they might have killed you. Actually,
Maybe,
they
baby.
might have killed you.
Yeah. I'm going to fight with...
Your trousers around your ankles.
Yeah. I'm going to fight with my Neurolictor. Would you believe?
I am shooketh, Joe.
Right. The Neurolictor gets a mighty 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Does he now? Is there a secret mission where if all my stuff's dead, I get 20 points? Yeah.
What?
If all my stuff's dead, I get 20 points.
No. I'm strength 6, which means I wound you on 3s, but you are within 12 inches of me, right? And you're battle shocked, which means I get +1 to wound, so 2s.
You can do it too!
Do it too. -2 for 1 damage each.
Cool, I take 1
1
damage.
So because you're battle shocked and you're within 12 inches of the Neurolictor, oh, I should have.
Brother,
It doesn't matter. They would have been -1 to hit as well, but these are -1 to hit.
The lieutenant, the tenant of lefts, he's going to fight your hive tyrant. Are you ready for this?
You're ready for this?
You got how many wins you got left?
Who? The Hive Tyrant.
Yeah. That's 6 wins left.
Yeah.
I reckon with his master crafted power weapon, the lieutenant's now just going to pick you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
I don't. Not the way I'm fucking rolling, Joe. 2s, all 6s.
So those lethals don't happen because he's not leading a unit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was not leading it. Interesting. And then,
It's gonna rub that in.
Shitbag.
Just
what's your toughness? 9.
10. Because I am a Hive Tyrant with feet, so I'm toughness 10. Oh, look at you!
Joe,
In theory,
Joe,
I
before
could...
you roll those,
Yeah.
strength 5.
Which means you wound me on 6s. But I'm on. I'm not on a valid objective. Because you were so brazen as to think that you could kill the Hive Tyrant, he's going to swing next.
That makes me a sad panda.
Your chaplain gets to his unit of friends.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
You're -1 to hit me.
That's what's going to happen now. I hit you on 3s.
The Lictor's doing that to your face as well. With his little mouth tentacles.
What's your toughness,
Fucking
Joe?
Zoidberg.
Yeah. I'm toughness 5. I'm not on a vowed
How many
objective.
wounds do you have?
I have 7.
Okay, so that one's at -2,
Yeah.
and they're devastating.
Yeah. So a 4-up invulnerable save. What a journey
So you
that
take
was.
6 wounds so far.
I've got 1 left. Right.
Now I'm going to bonk you with my twatting stick.
Yeah.
Bonk! I bonked you twice.
You did.
So I hit on 2s
I
naturally.
have been bonked.
And then 3s, I think. -2 for 2.
A 4. Go on.
But it's okay, because my chaplain, he can do it. Or can he? Can he with his blunt stick?
Yeah. It is basically a wooden stick with a massive metal knob on the end.
So strength 6, so 2s. Toughness 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
2.
Minus 1. No.
What do you mean no? How much have you got? That's 2.
I mean, I'm about to pineapples.
CPV roll! Oh,
That was a fancy CPV roll, though,
That was a proper Brom throw as well.
Yeah.
Really
I'm into
aggressive and just really.
I'm into it.
I felt like a Pokemon trainer because they all wear like shirts.
Mr. Swarmington Smythe?
Yeah. I've got 8 attacks. I won't do it. 2s!
Do what? What are you going to do?
I was thinking about precisioning out the captain.
I mean, you're probably going to murder the unit anyway, mate. I wouldn't worry about it.
A 2s. Re-rolling. Yeah,
Not
baby.
any devastating?
No. You ask me this question every time.
4 up invulnerable saves?
He has murdered 3. He's like, I too enjoy murdering. what?
No, they didn't do anything. That's where they were.
Such a
This is where they were, Joe.
I too choose death.
Yeah.
This is where they were, mate. That's what we're talking about. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. That's the end of my
hang
turn, Mr. Carl.
Oh, I know, because there's a Pines come up with Azrael and then you have to fight. No.
So I get small engage for 3. I don't get assassinate. At this point, I think we probably will call it, if I'm honest with you, Joe. Because my primary is on 3. Right? What's going to happen now is they're going to get flamed and charged by a Hive Tyrant. He's going to get killed by the Swarm Lord. So I might get 3 more points. He's probably going to get killed by all the Gene Sneakers and the Brood Lord. And you've still got your laser brain bugs to go.
Yeah.
So I probably get 3 or something points. So I think that we can safely say, out of the Deathwing and the Tyranids did slightly better.
Yes.
But I guess it's probably because the Deathwing's a bit more specialised. Because it's like Terminators, where the Tyranids are kind of got across the board buff.
So the problem with the Terminator army is the same issue that Custos have, right? It doesn't matter that you're a really high toughness army with a 2-up armor save and a 4-up invulnerable save. Everything in the game's fucking -2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you don't have a 2-up armor save. You just have a 4-up invuln all the time.
But I'm significantly more expensive whilst just having a 4-up invuln.
Yeah.
Which is, is what it is.
But I fucking love Tyranids.
I fucking love Deathwing. I actually had fun tonight,
Yeah.
despite the fact that it was like trying to fight my way out of a wet paper bag with mittens on.
Yeah.
I had fun tonight.
Yeah.
So we're going to pineapples it. Tyranids get the victory because I can't catch up with what I've got left on the table. It's not possible.
No.
And if I did, it's some miracle and you're just rolling ones.
The Morlock basically meaning that you have to expend 350 points of your army to turn round and walk in the opposite direction.
There's an argument to run in Deathwing more Stern Guard, more Blade Guard, because they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Some vehicles for them, and then Azrael joins Unit of 10, Unit 10 Hellblasters and stuff like that.
We need to paint some. I've got 10 Stern Guard, which are currently just painted black.
No!
So they're ready to go.
They're ready to go. If we replace that massive 10-man brick of Terminators, you could probably get 10 Stone Guards,
Do you know what?
6 Blade Guards
Is
for
it-
the same points.
As someone who's never played Space Marines at all, is it worth bringing the line?
The Lion, yeah.
He's a fucking
Is he a must bring?
baller.
I don't think he's a must.
I think if you're playing Dark Angels, he's not a must, but he is
Because he's quite pricey.
If you're playing Dark Angels, I don't like it, but if you play Dark Angels competitively and you play him differently to how I play him, he's almost a must. His lone op, within range of other Dark Angels units, means that you can play him super cagey and then strike out when you need to, and then you be more clever with your targets. The Swarm Lord is not a great target for the Lion, because although Lion's a Primarch, he doesn't get any devastating wounds, he doesn't get any mortal wounds, he's just -4/4 damage, which is amazing. So charging him into something that's got a 4-up invulnerable save, and then can have a 5-up for no pain isn't the best.
If he'd done what I did with the Gene Stealer, that 10-man unit of Gene Stealer, so they just sit there going,
Yeah.
and just wait, and they're like, I'm going to kill something now.
Yeah, exactly. And you can play him cagey, and the thing is, often what I find with a model or a unit like the Lion is actually, to a lot of opponents at least, the threat of him is more terrifying than what he actually does.
The fact that he can walk through walls now means that his scary, because you could play around.
Fuck! It's Casper.
Because you could play around him before, saying like, "There's a wall here," and you'd be like, "You can't touch me. I'm 1 inch and 2 millimeters away from the wall. You can't charge me and fight me." So now he could be like, "Cool, I'm coming to get you now. I'm going to murder your face.
To eat your face.
Because if there's a floor above that unit that's behind the wall, it's like, cool, I'm going upstairs and I'm going to fall through the floor into you.
I think, unfortunately, Joe's right. I think the big 10-man blob of Deathwing Terminators, which I love, are just a bit shit. You could take Deathwing Knights, you take 5 Deathwing Knights for almost half the points, for just over half the points of the 10 Deathwing Terminators. You've got a bunch of points left over. I would take another 5 Deathwing Knights for the Chaplain, because they're insane. Yeah. Not that you need the Chaplain now, you get so many valid objective markers. You're almost better just taking Librarians for sustained everywhere.
Actually, no. You just take Captains.
For the extra stats now. Yeah, you do
I
actually.
think you just take Captains now. Because you failed 3 charges in 1 turn. If you had a Terminator Captain in those units, you go, cool.
They were mathematically unlikely rather than likely.
But. There's a couple times where in this game where you've gone, cool, I'm going to fight you now. Oh, I don't get +1 wound because you're not on the objective because I was stood next to it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So do you know what? I still had fun. I still enjoyed it. I still love the Deathwing. Tyranids are finally getting close to a point where they're as scary as they should be.
But not broken.
They're as overwhelming as they're supposed to be.
Yeah, do you know what? I think Hormagaunts need to be like 20-man units. To be actually that bounding horde.
I know, but I had 10 Terminators just to set that back at the table, just sat on an objective. But I think against an army that's not toughness 5 across the board, right? Like if I was into Sisters, like a 10-man unit of Hormagaunts will pick up a 10-man unit of Sisters.
Do you know what makes me sad?
I don't know.
With Tyranids nowadays, the only thing I'm sad about. And we've seen today that a lot of their changes seem to be leaning a little bit more into narrative kind of interaction rather than what's the most competitive thing. Yeah. I'm really sad that, and this isn't a dig because it's the rules of the rules, but in the old days, those 10-man termagants there, out of synapse range, would start wandering off.
In random directions.
Yeah, they had like Lurk and Fiend.
I miss that so, as a Tyranid player, it's a shitter, but you've always got to keep in mind the fact that the idea is that they're mindless and just start going into a bloody bush just doing this.
It means that you can't just keep 10 of them at the back jumps and just sit them there. Not that that's not what won the game today, let's be clear. Right? That isn't what won the game. But that's the only sort of thing. There's some of those little narrative mechanics now that I miss a little bit. Yeah. Like the old Feed Lurk or whatever the other one was. I can't remember what it was. Feed Lurk something.
The Hunt or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Feed Lurk Hunt, that's the ones, Like I missed that. That shit was cool. That aside, I feel like they finally got Tyranids after a Codex release and many updates. They finally got Tyranids to a point where I'm like, okay, they're all right now. Because I think we can probably agree that when the book came out, Space Marines were a little bit better. Yeah. And then every other book that's come out has just kind of been a bit better than Tyranids.
I think the issue is that their army roll was a bit shit.
Yes.
It's
right.
Now
they've gone, everything's +1 strength. You're like, I can work with that. Like the weak stuff is a bit poo. The Neurolictor did big things that game. It's like, that unit there is done.
But the fact that you can attach to a unit as well, that's so good.
Not Neuro Tyrant. But Neuro Tyrant basically means that 6-man unit of Zonothropes is like, you hit on 2s now, and you put out a lot. I always get, against a 10-man unit, I was getting 20 shots. Pretty good.
Yeah. But do you know what as well, right? I now have gone from, they're a cool model, but you won't really see them much, to Neuro Tyrants are an auto take.
You just take.
I have 2.
Yeah, I think you always take 1.
I think you take 2 into units of Zoanthropes because we've seen what they can do, and I fucking love Zoanthropes as well. I've always loved Zoanthropes, but I also. So his -1 doesn't stack, which is probably good, but it does stack with the new Shadow. But I also didn't realise Neuroloids. In your command phase, you can select up to 2 friendly Tyranid units within 18 inches of this model's unit. Until the start of the next command phase, the selected units are always considered to be within synapse range. Yeah. Right? So you go, there's Gene Stealers, or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, hey, it's that one guy.
Yeah.
You get synapse.
You pick within 18. You don't have to be within 12. Just within 18, you're in sign-ups now.
Yeah.
And they'll consider being sign-ups. And they can run off then, because it's in your command phase.
Yeah.
They can run off and go, I'm still in sign-ups. I get my +1 strength.
Yeah.
Scuttling off, doing their mischief.
They're fucking great now, I think. And now that they can be protected by zoanthropes rather than either Tyrant Guard or the little Neuro-Ghibli Wibblers, whatever they were fucking called, the things that no one takes, Neurogaunts.
But the thing is, though, it also makes Zoanthropes a unit that people don't want to charge now. Because he has a 2d6, he's got 18-inch range, 2d6 attack flamer, which is damage 2, right?
Is it -2?
It's strength 5 -1, 2 damage.
It's a different profile!
I know,
That'll get changed.
but it's 2d6, so people are like, I'm good, thanks. Yeah. But then he's going to be in a massive unit of Zoanthropes, which will still get blast so they're going to get either lethals or sustains as well. The people have gone like, I don't mind charging it. They might get a couple shots.
I think the Tyranid changes on the whole are all good. I think that the Dark Angels changes are good changes.
Yeah.
But I fear that to make Deathwing really work, it probably doesn't quite give them enough. Well, actually, it probably does if we take a different list. But I want to take Terminators because it's Deathwing.
I think we get you 5 more Deathwing Knights to run 15.
One thing I love, like the way the game, because the way that obviously they've done with the Tyranids and stuff. Like I love the fact that it's very much narrative of the way that you've got to play against them. Is the fact that there's so much going on, you've got to juggle lots. Obviously, it's a swarming, big presence just coming at you. You've got to worry about your +2s and your auras from the Swarm Lord, and you've got to worry about the synapse over there and the Shadow Warp over here. And
there's some
much
There's
going on.
some nice other subtle little changes that are really nice as well. The captain,
But
he's
nothing
not
too
battle
broken.
shocked.
Yeah.
The captain being able to use any stratagem that he wants, like it was intended.
Yeah.
The fact that now the Lions feel no pain is suddenly good to save the mortal wounds from devastating is good. Like there's lots of little changes as well, some of which we didn't really see tonight, that does make a big difference to the Dark Angels in general. That change from devastating wounds back to mortal wounds, although they don't spill over now because of the change, that change back to mortal wounds is huge for every mechanic that exists, which was originally put in the game to counter devastating wounds, but hasn't done anything for the last 8 months because they changed it to not being mortals anymore. So there's lots of little changes that exist now where if you were to put together a competent tournament-based Dark Angels list, I think you'd be in a better position. I don't think they're going to be top table anytime soon, but they're going to be in a better position. Yeah. Tyranids, however, could see themselves near the top of the leaderboard, to be fair. I
think you'll see, like a lot of people have stopped playing them. You'd have major events and no Tyranids would come in like the top 80. But sometimes they wouldn't even come in the top 100.
They've got such a good range as well. You want to see them used more often.
I think a lot of people who played them before that still have the army, if they haven't sold it to buy whatever's the newest, I might go, actually, I might run them out.
I think I haven't looked in depth at whether I think the AdMech updates are going to give them a significant boost. But the only army that I potentially think has had a bigger boost than Tyranids, in my personal opinion, in this particular update, Custodes.
Yeah.
And people for ages have been saying, I'm so glad Custodes aren't meta anymore. There's a chance that both the detachments now, Auric Champions and Shield Host, could become meta.
All right. So I was talking to Tom Mitchell, who was in chat earlier, and I was saying that those Terminators are disgusting. Literally disgusting in the Auric Champions detachment. Because now it's unit, you pick a unit, you get +1 to wound. So you're going to see so many units with a captain in Terminator armor in a unit of 6 Terminators, and you're going to get 2 of those in every army because that's 6d6 grenade launcher shots, which is like strength 4 -2, 1 damage, all getting +1 to wound.
Isn't that +1 to wound just in melee?
I don't know.
It might be. I don't know. You might be right.
But
if it's all the time, that's disgusting.
If it's all the time, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I think it might be all the time.
I'm with the book. It'd be on your phone, not mine. But
oh look, Joe, don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I got the app, but I don't have the code. So Games Workshop were like, nope.
So, just while you're looking in that, then.
Yeah.
So Luce is in chat, right? And she's asked what turn we're in and stuff. And so everyone's got to suddenly realised like, oh, Luce is a great name. So, and they're all trying to get a membership. So on that note, Yeston Jones, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Deep Fryer Gaming, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Pie Walker, thank you for 1 gifted membership.
I want a third arm to come out like a jeans do, like.
And Adam Johnson, thank you for 1 gifted membership. Y'all all missed.
What do you mean?
GG, better luck next time.
Right. Assemblage of might. At the start of your command phase, select one unit from your opponent's army until the start of your next command phase. Each member of the character unit from your army makes an attack. Yeah, it is an attack. They are. That's insane. Add one to the wound roll.
Yeah. So those Terminator grenade launchers.
Deathwing Duck, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. They're going.
Thank you, Deathwing Duck.
They're going.
How many are we at now?
We're on.
Over 150?
Maybe. Is it going to go currently more? 148.
Okay. So
I hope Deathwing Duck.
quickly, because
next time you're out fighting crime, your cape doesn't get stuck on anything.
That's Darkwing Duck.
His brother.
right.
He wears all blue.
I
purple
think
and black.
I have had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We did do the Liam and Joe show today. You can watch it if you want to see us go through the majority of changes in the balanced data slate and the rules commentary.
Get very passionate. About
There is a
Games
point where I
Workshop.
get a bit upset and a bit angry, right? I think it's justified. But anyway, if you want to just check out the rules, you can check out those parts first. I think, on the whole, in isolation, the balanced data slate and the rules updates, good job, GW.
Banging.
I say in isolation because we shouldn't need this many updates and changes 12 months into an edition that was supposed to be simplified, not simple, right?
Yeah.
So I think in isolation, with the work they've released today, fair play for them recognising that lots of things are fucked, and they finally got to a point where I think 10th edition is getting to a really... I was genuinely looking forward to playing tonight, and I'm genuinely looking forward to playing next week.
I can't wait to run the AdMech next week because like, when we first got the AdMech Codex through, no one wanted to play it. We all read it and we were like, no. And then it became a fight of like, not it. And I was like, oh, I'll run them. But now I'm like, having ran them before and it was just horrible. When we went through a 2-week period where I played 4 games and it was just the most miserable 2 weeks of my fucking life. Right, now I'm like, actually, this might not be shit.
Yeah, it might not be so bad.
Yeah, but I've got to play Brom, who's just a massive metagamer. So,
But he switched to Space Wolves, so at least you ain't got to deal with Bully Boys
oh
anymore.
yeah, I can't wait to be massively charged by a massive brick of Thunderwolves turn 1.
Deep Fryer Gaming, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Toby Winnick, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Deathwing Duck, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Pie Walker, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Alex Gorley, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Easton the Beston Jones, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. That puts us on 154.
Did anyone else get her?
Nope.
No, okay. You can press roll it again.
Roll it.
The t-shirt ones that they entered are still eligible.
Uh-huh.
Are they?
Yeah?
That's good, isn't
Stays
it?
eligible, yeah.
So
Stay running.
Dr. Goblin, we've got you already, and then roll in.
What's he gobbling?
Shadows Lost 72. Congratulations, you just won yourself a t-shirt.
If you want a t-shirt, either of you who want a t-shirt, Discord me, DM me on Discord,
Yeah.
and I'll get one out to you. Probably Monday. We're away as a family tomorrow doing a fancy day. And then it's the weekend, and then I'll probably normally do my admin on a Monday morning. So get me a message at Discord either tomorrow or over the weekend, and we'll get you a new t-shirt sent out. You can pick your design, your colour, your size, and then give me your address, and I'll get it all out to you on Monday.
Yeah.
Wonderful human beings. You're amazing. Your support's been insane today, actually.
You've been wonderful.
We hit the goal on the Liam and Joe show as well. You people are absolutely mental. So thank you so much for such incredible support today for the channel, for what was actually an interesting day of content. Mostly positive of what's going on with the changes, but it's been an interesting day. I'm looking forward to trying some of the other changes that have happened for some of the other factions in the near future.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to running Custodians with the changes and seeing how they've been impacted.
I kind of feel that this right. So this is a dig at Games Workshop, but it's not a dig at Games Workshop, right? More often than not, we get a balanced data slate, and some people are like, "Ugh, I can't be bothered." Like, or like, "You've killed my army," right? Whereas like, this balanced data slate that's come out, everyone's gone, "This is good."
Wow.
And I've gone, unless your sister's player,
Unless you're exactly, or maybe a guard player.
Is it bad for sisters? I've not looked.
So I looked at my list, which was 2,000 points when I played it last week. Thankfully, Games Workshop didn't give us the new updated points to do the preview content with, you fucking morons. So now, my sister's list that was 2,000 points is 2,455 points.
Jesus Christ, what went up?
Everything.
All of it?
everything.
Everything went up.
There's like
They
4
were
unit
what,
choices.
so they
that
were
didn't
really
go-
strong for a fucking week.
Yeah. Whilst I was previewing
week.
it. Yeah. And we weren't allowed to show the points that were in this Miniton Field Manual until 12:30 today. So we had to run them with the old points.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So,
Seth Bacon, thank you for the yellow super chat, said, I have to say it, every time you play, I love seeing Deathwing on the board.
I love Deathwing. They normally do better than tonight, to be fair.
Yeah.
But tonight, the scoring meant I just got shut down. Joe played well. Tyranids are good. We had fun.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I can't wait to play. I actually can't wait to play Guard again. I won't lie to you.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I won't lie to you.
Who's called that jacket?
I actually think Guard now should have a brainwave.
Oh, God.
Rare.
I thought I could smell burning.
Right. I think Guard can probably lean into heavy bolter spam. Because you get sustained and lethal. Whee.
Yeah, you do actually, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I think what's also interesting will be Sentinel spam.
Oh, it's good. There's going to be fucking sentinels everywhere.
Because you get lethal against
Yeah.
everything.
It'd be like a nest of pigs, you know?
Anywho, is there anything more from chat, Mr. the Kyle? No. We're actually going to get a reasonably early knock-off tonight, Joe.
I know.
Cool. You people have been absolutely wonderful today. I appreciate your support. You're amazing. I love you very dearly. We're back tomorrow evening, 8:30 with 40k After Dark to drink some mead and chill out and get ready for the weekend. Thank you so much for watching, you awesome human beings. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, have a wonderful time.